Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and Broseph Smith.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
Holy fucking shit. We've arrived.
Episode 86. We're out here talking about fucking monkeys.
God damn it. How do you think we got here?
They weren't so sexy, we wouldn't be talking
Where do you
about
think
it.
AIDS came from?
Have you ever seen how beautiful a baboon's ass is?
Before we get too far into it, go check out patreon.com/StonedApeTheories podcast where you can get a bunch of bonus content of us talking about stuff like that. We also have merchandise, thecollaboratory.myshopify.com. We got stickers, we got hoodies, we got everything.
Life-size
go check it out. We got a
replicas
bunch of cool
our
designs.
penises.
We don't have that, but we'll
Yet.
work on it.
We're working on it.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah,
That's
it.
only for our fans.
Yeah, Dan Oz.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Dan
shout out
Oz.
Dan Oz. Every episode.
Yeah, dude, send us your address. Put it in the comments on the episode, and we will mail you something.
Don't do that.
We will mail you something mailed.
Don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself on the internet. Don't listen
Follow
to this
the
man.
instructions.
Put your social security
Listen
number
to
in
what
the
the
comments
man
section.
on the YouTube is telling you.
But our sweet, sweet boy Dan Oz.
Mm.
Did he ever reach out
mm.
about getting on the episode?
No.
What?
No.
We got to figure this out. We got to figure out the live thing. It just seems like so much fun. It seems like an opportunity that
what
we're
we could
missing out
have
on.
done if we were smart is in this fucking 30. Yeah. So in this 30 minutes where we were just hanging out bullshitting before we recorded this, we could have just gone live on one of our phones and just done that. And yeah.
I know. I'm 41, bro, and it's like there's a bit of a learning curve there.
But like literally I've been watching, that's what Dope is Yola does, like before the podcast or before he uploads or whatever, he'll just go live occasionally on his YouTube channel and he just hangs out for a little bit. And because you can actually go live on YouTube and it's not complete shit anymore, it's like fuck it, and you can do it straight from your phone.
We're totally gonna figure it out at some point.
So make a note, producer, to do that next time for the 30 minutes while we're fucking discussing topics and shit. Because then also, if we go live, then people can suggest topics in the chat. If anyone was to actually watch us, people could suggest topics in the chat of what we could talk about during our episodes, make it more of a communal thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. Right?
So-
We set out to be the collaboratory.
Well, I just thought of
Right.
it. Hell yeah.
We're professionals. Like we
86
totally know what we're doing.
86
right?
weeks in, and that was my revolutionary idea, is to do
Fuck
something
yeah.
another guy is doing.
There was also like a several
It's not
month
like
break
there's a
between
manual
episode
for
5
this
and
shit
6,
or
so it was,
anything.
like 100 weeks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, we out here. But it's all a process. So we'll start doing that because I just think it would be fun, and it's definitely a better way to connect with our community and just fuck yeah.
Did we get any comments?
No.
We haven't had any comments. I got.
We haven't. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. We haven't had a lot of views recently.
Yeah.
So, because that's also because we've stopped
Doing my job.
doing shorts
Yeah.
and stuff recently. But it's all
We need some
gonna get
hand-tailored
figured out.
clips and shorts.
We're gonna get it all figured out. Well, as soon as this computer,
Pinker Taylor.
as soon as this computer up here, we can fucking figure out how to get editing software on it. Which even then would, we got things to figure out. But we're getting there. And if we go live beforehand, we'll do all the things. We're making it. We're building it. And if you build it, someone will come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Like an orgasm.
That's what Yep.
Yes. We're trying to build an orgasmic organism.
Yeah. An orgasmic organization.
Yes. Yep. We're trying to make everybody come.
Did any of you say orgasm accidentally while reading aloud in class during science?
Sounds like you did.
Orgasm.
Instead of organism?
Sounds like you did.
Orgasm.
No.
Believe
It's like a
so.
common thing, though.
But do you have to be an organism to orgasm? It's
I
a
think so.
prerequisite, right?
I think so.
I wasn't allowed to say orgasm growing up.
Really.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I couldn't even say fart. I could say poot or toot.
That's really gay.
Yeah.
Could you say gay?
So you just got to
Could
be
you
like,
say gay? What about butthole? Could you,
You
say
can't-
butthole?
and I'm
Could
assuming
say
you can't.
gay, yes.
I'm assuming you couldn't say shit. You're just
rectum.
like, Father, let me go
Penis.
take a
Who?
poop.
Penis?
I would be private parts.
Rectum.
Bum.
What about
Anus.
genitalia?
Bum.
All bum.
Yeah, or behind.
Behind.
Yeah.
What about
Penis.
genitalia? The
That'd be
word
private
genitalia.
parts
Wiener.
is what I
Scrotum.
had to call them. Yeah.
All of it.
Private
All together, just
parts.
private parts,
Yeah.
plural.
Yeah.
Really?
They're like, we're not
Nipple,
sure what's going on
tits,
down there.
areola, clitoris,
Yeah, which speaking of,
vulva.
this is actually something I wanted to talk about, the 50 ways Mormons have to not masturbate.
Yes.
Yeah, can we
Can
go
you
over
look
that?
up?
I'm
Yes.
going to try not to
Taylor?
touch
Hold on.
myself while we do this.
Yeah. 50 ways Mormons, that's the challenge while reading it to not
Try
touch yourself.
try not to touch your wiener.
Or maybe it's 21. I don't know.
Well, if you know more, you've just expanded.
I didn't know they had this list until
was the
after I
special
left
needs
the church.
Because it was handed down from your mom. There was extra shit.
Yeah.
They're like, no, when you see the color blue, don't touch your wiener. When you hear a dog
noted.
whistle.
Yeah. They're like, if you start to get a
Can
boner,
retards
immediately.
hear dog whistles?
Okay. The 21-point handout that was given to both male and female missionaries in the MTC in September 1981 to help avoid masturbation.
Oh, nice. Can you give it to us verbatim?
Here is the link. Oh my God. It's
Oh,
real.
okay. Zoom in and let's do a dramatic reading.
The Guide of Self-Control.
Okay, hold on. Number 1 is never touch the intimate parts of your body except during normal toilet processes.
What about bathing? You're not supposed to scrub your dick?
I believe that would fall under
That's-
during
yeah.
normal toilet processes for cleanliness.
Toilet?
Oh, number 2, avoid being
toiletry.
alone as much as
Toiletry.
possible. Find good company and stay in this company. So you just got to be next to dudes and be like, "Do you have a boner? I don't get a fucking boner, dude.
Yeah.
You don't get one, I won't get one."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what if you're not touching the boner right next to you? What if it's like 2 down? So you got to reach like 2 down. And then you're like, all right, I'll jerk you off. You jerk him off. He jerks you off.
Yeah.
And then I jerk.
So
Yeah.
are you even allowed to get a boner, or do they just like
No,
you just can't?
I mean,
How do they feel
boners
about boners?
happen. but
Yeah.
Boners happen.
You can't stroke it once it's a boner.
If you are associated with other persons having this same problem, you must break off their friendship. All caps. Never associate with other people having the same weakness. Don't suppose that 2 of you will quit together. You never will. You must get away from
but you
people
could
of that
finish
kind.
together.
Just to be in their presence will keep your problem foremost in your mind.
Yeah.
The problem must be taken out of your mind, for that is where it really exists. Your
That's why they
mind
just
must
fuck
be
each
on
other in the
other
ass.
and more wholesome things.
They're like, well, we can't jerk off, so we might as well
Holy-
fuck each other.
Dude, this is amazing. It's
Right.
amazing that people get raised with this and they're like, this isn't a cult.
If your friend wants to touch his penis, touch it for him.
Well, it only works if it's the stranger. Maybe he sits on
He
it while
can't
you're
feel it.
asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Number 4, when you bathe, do not admire yourself in a mirror. Never stay in the bath more than 5 or 6 minutes, just long enough to bathe and dry and dress, and then get out of the bathroom, all caps, into a room where you will have some member of your family present.
But they
They're
don't
like,
say, they miss a step, though, to put on your special underwear, right? They
Well,
don't say immediate, like dry
that's
off
dry and
immediately.
dress.
This
It
is-
says dry and dress.
This
You would
is
assume.
for people under 18 generally.
And they don't
But
you don't have your
You don't
special
have
underwear?
magic underwear till after you're 18.
You
or-
never got your special underwear?
No.
You get bestowed
Bro!
special underwear?
Okay,
Yeah.
can you get your special underwear? Can you start going back to the church?
Well, they have
and
the
get
temple
issued a-
store right outside the temple.
Oh my God. Oh fuck. Number 6 is okay. I'm gonna skip number 5, but
Hold on. Let's go step by step
okay.
here.
Sorry, I just read the next one after. Okay, so number 5, when in bed, if that is where you have your problem for the most part, dress yourself for the night so securely that you cannot easily touch your vital parts.
Vital parts.
And so that it would be
You're not
difficult.
stroking your liver.
and so that it would be difficult and time-consuming for you to remove these clothes.
Yeah.
By the time you started to remove protective clothing, you would have sufficiently controlled your thinking that the temptation would leave you.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Like, no point in untying
If
this.
they would have been in the Middle East, they'd have been Muslim.
Dude. Yeah, I've never I've worn clothes in bed. I just take them off. Anyways, number 6 was if the temptation seems overpowering while you are in bed, and this is in all caps, get out of bed and go into the kitchen and fix yourself a snack. Even if it is the middle of the night and even if you are not hungry. And despite your fears of gaining weight,
What
the
if you
purpose
dress your
behind
hand
this-
up like a snack?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm just grabbing a snack.
Yeah.
Every time you see a fat Mormon, you're like, I know what you've been thinking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. There is a lot of fat Mormons. Yeah.
Every fat Mormon's just
You're like
a
that
pervert.
horny motherfucker.
Yeah. Fat Mormons are perverts, dude.
Also, every time Ryan is like yelling one of these things, it's because the entire thing is in all caps, and this is in like Times New Roman, so it looks really imposing.
I
It's
have
so
to read
great.
it in all. It looks like it's meant to be yelled.
Yeah, it is.
Get out of bed, go into the kitchen,
All
and
right,
fix
number
yourself
7
a
is
snack.
Number 7 is boring. It just says don't read porn. Number 8, put wholesome thoughts into your mind at all time. Read good books, church books, scriptures.
Hold on. Go
sermons
back to 7. Go back to 7.
It just says never read porn.
And then?
Never read about your problem. Keep it out of mind. Remember, first a thought, then an act. The thought pattern must be changed. You must not allow this problem to remain in your mind. When you accomplish that, you soon will be free of the act. All right. Number 8, put wholesome thoughts into your mind at all times. Read good books, church books, scriptures, sermons of the brethren. Okay. Make a daily habit of reading at least one chapter of scripture, preferably one of the 4 gospels in the New Testament or the Book of Mormon. The 4 gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, above anything else in the Bible, can be helpful because of their uplifting qualities.
Nice.
Number 9, pray. But when you pray, don't
pray with
pray
your
about
penis
this
in your
problem.
hand.
Yeah.
For that will tend to keep it in your mind more
Want to
than
touch
ever.
your penis? Read about a well-hung Jewish man.
Pray for faith. Pray for understanding of the scripture. Pray for the missionaries, the general authorities, like, please take this boner away.
Yeah.
Your friends, your families, but keep the problem out of your mind by not mentioning it ever.
Yeah, I could crucify Jesus on
Not
this
in
wood.
conversation with others, not in your prayers. Keep it out of your mind.
The word
even-
out has. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
The word out has underscores before and after it. I assume to format it to be italics in certain
Yeah.
coding languages like HTML or something like
Yeah, you
that.
can't
Yeah.
even be like, help with my
So-
masturbation, Lord.
Actually, it's not HTML. I'm stupid. They do caret brackets with anyway.
Okay, scroll down. Is there any more bullet
Fucking
points?
idiot,
or is
dude.
this just a summary?
Oh wow, that's all number 9. Yeah, or no?
So there's number
9.
and then it resets suggestions.
1, 2, 3. Now, does this go up past 9? Oh, there we go.
There's 21. Okay, so hold on. We'll just go right through the first just to make sure. Pray daily. All right, cool. Follow so pray, exercise. Oh, when the temptation to masturbate is strong, yell stop to those thoughts as loudly as you can in your mind, and then recite a pre-chosen scripture or sing an inspirational hymn. It is important to turn your thoughts away from the selfish need to indulge.
Damn. But if you just jerked off, you'd
Stop.
just go right to bed.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm having trouble sleeping because I can't jerk off.
There's just a Mormon in the kitchen just randomly just like, stop now. And you're like, what is that? Stop.
No, I
But
always.
then they have to sing an inspirational hymn. Do you remember any inspirational hymns?
Oh yeah.
What was your go-to when you were
Yeah.
trying not to jerk off in the kitchen?
Hello, sweet
I don't
cherry.
think I knew this set of rules when I was Mormon.
What did you do? You're like, oh fuck, I don't want to touch my penis right now, and I'm not
Set
bathing.
goals of abstinence. Begin with a day, then a week, month, year, and finally commit to never doing it again. Until you commit yourself to never again, you will always be open to temptation.
Now, did they preach the benefits of this? Because this is essentially like semen retention.
Yeah.
You've heard of that, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a
This is
practice
semen
of semen.
retention.
But did they ever talk about the
No.
benefits of it? They're just like, hey,
Never.
don't do it. It's just all rules. Like, don't do it ever.
Abstinence.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Number 9. Make a pocket calendar for a month on a small card. Carry it with you, but show it to no one. If you have a lapse of self-control, color the day black.
And put naked
Your
pictures
goal will
in there.
your goal will be to have no black days. You gotta just skip the whole month of February.
Damn. Mormons
The
are
calendar
racist
becomes a
as fuck.
strong visual. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Taylor.
Like, even in February?
The calendar becomes a strong visual reminder of self-control and should be looked at when you are tempted to add another black day. Keep your calendar up and you will have at least
Is that like
3
Martin
clear
Luther
months.
King Day or
3 clear months.
Yeah, February's Fibonacci February, where you follow the Fibonacci sequence. So you're doing like 21 times a day by day 8 or whatever.
yeah.
Damn.
During your
Yeah.
toileting and
One,
shower activities,
one,
leave the bathroom door or shower
One,
curtain
one,
partially.
two.
Yeah, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, and just exponentially goes up from there.
They're literally like, dude, number 12, during your toileting and shower activities, leave the bathroom door or shower curtain partially open to discourage being alone in total privacy. Take cool, brief showers. Never
everybody
alone.
can see you
Never
taking
ever
a
be
shit.
alone.
You're like, hey guys,
Just
I'm
wanna
just trying not to touch my penis in here, okay? Can you keep an eye on me while I take a shit so I don't touch my dick?
Whoa, dude, number
If
4.
you're getting boners when you're taking a shit,
Number 14, keep your bladder empty. Refrain from drinking large amounts of fluids before retiring. That's an absurd rule.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know the pee boner.
Wait, whoa. What does number 15 have to do with any? Reduce the amount of spices and condiments in your food. Eat as lightly as possible at night. They're like, listen, if you don't have too much spice in anything, you'll never get excited ever again.
Well, the
But they say variety is the spice of life, right?
The Mormons' MO is like nobody enjoy anything ever.
I think Jehovah's Witness got you guys beat though on that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because I've had some bomb ass fucking Mormon
Well-
potato salad.
Yeah. No, they love their food for sure.
Well, this is their version of joy. Number 20 is set up a reward system for your successes. It does not have to be a big reward.
Yeah.
A quarter in a receptacle each time you overcome or reach a goal. Spend it on something which delights you and will be a continuing reminder of your progress. Materialism. Just drown out your need for coming in materialism.
Well, it's like a
It'll be
swear.
okay.
It's like a swear jar.
Yeah. Now
For
every
your
time
penis.
every time you get a boner, put a quarter in the boner jar.
Yeah.
Only if you didn't beat off your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you get a boner and
And
you didn't
finally-
touch it.
Finally. Okay, hold on. We got to go back to number 17 real quick. Avoid people, situations, pictures, or reading materials that might create sexual excitement of any.
Pornography. The Bible,
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
The Bible's borderline pornographic.
Oh my God! 19. In very severe cases, it may be necessary to tie a hand to the bed frame with a tie in order that the habit of masturbating in a semi-sleep condition can be broken. So basically, if you're jacking off it, if you're
Tie one hand.
you're having wet dreams, just
Like, you
tie
think
your
I'm not
fucking hands
ambidextrous?
down.
Shit. I'll figure it out. Seriously.
Oh
Like,
boy!
I was gonna masturbate, but my hand's tied, so
So, finally, do not let yourself return to any past habit or attitude patterns which were part of your problem. Satan never gives up. Be calmly and confidently on guard. Keep a positive mental attitude. You can win this fight. The joy and strength you will feel when you do will give your life a radiant and spiritual glow of satisfaction and fulfillment.
yeah.
Yeah, Satan's trying to use your hand by proxy to beat your dick off. Don't let him do it.
Satan only wants to make you come.
Yeah.
No, he won with me. I thought if I didn't finish while masturbating, it wouldn't count as a sin. So I'd masturbate and not
You were
finish
just edging
for a
yourself
week.
You're
into
an
it.
edger, homie.
Gooning. Oh my
Yeah.
shit.
Just giving yourself fucking blue balls
Yeah,
constantly.
but then I couldn't take it anymore. It's like, I'm finished.
Yeah. What, did you have a count?
No.
Well,
Were you
dude,
like, all right, I gotta
clearly
do
you were
this
not
7
following the
times.
fucking rules. You did not get up and exercise. You did not wear
No.
tight-fitting clothing.
You did not
Depending
shout
on how
in your
you do
brains
it,
or
masturbating
stomp.
can be exercise.
Yeah, but they also preach never to be alone. You got to get in that bathroom and get the fuck out quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never be alone.
Yeah. Wish I knew that before I got an RV.
I got a question, though. I got a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. When you get a boner, do you touch it?
What do you mean?
Do you touch it? When you get a boner, do you touch it? Just regardless of where you're at. It could be at the grocery store. It could be driving.
Well, I mean,
No, no.
usually I have to tuck it up somewhere. So yes, yes.
When you get a boner, do you touch it?
Depends. If I'm at work, I'll just go sit in the store and because I feel like I feel fucked up for like touching my dick at work. But like, yeah, if I'm like driving or something like that, yeah, I'll roll it into like a.
You don't
different
go
position.
like, you don't just reach down, pull it up in your waistband,
You'll-
and go wash your hands or something.
No,
Because you got the food handlers
I
permit.
don't know.
over
I've
there.
never had a boner while walking around in the store at work. It's always when I'm in my car. I got
That's
car
funny.
boner.
Is a boner food?
It's meat. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
You said you had magic boner pants from or you didn't have them, but you
I
can
never
get
got
them.
them. My parents had them though. They're
What
like
for?
silk underwear. Well, they
Can you
were at
steal your
least-
mom's secret underwear and bring them here and put them on
Sure,
display
I
for the
could.
world?
Yeah. But when I was growing up, they claimed, they called sacred garments, but I call them magic underwear now.
Yeah. Magic underwear.
What's the
I said it
purpose?
because it was funny.
So they're
Yeah.
never truly naked.
Well, you gotta wear them at all times, and they protect you from like sins. And they also
And
claim
Satan.
that they are stab-proof and bulletproof and fireproof. And
They're not.
until a bunch of people got stabbed and bulleted
Shot and burned.
fired with
They
them
got
on.
bulleted.
bulleted,
Oh,
and then
dude.
they had to take that back.
They got
But-
bullied.
Is that why you think they make up so much of the fucking the government? Because they just think they got superpowers, so they're just wearing their secret underwear to
believe
work every
so.
day. Thinking
Well,
like, well,
they also
No,
believe-
because if you're
we don't
fucking,
need
if you're
bulletproof
never
vests.
coming, you gotta do something with your fucking time. So who the fuck else wants to spend their time controlling a bunch of other people than fucking people who can't
Yeah.
ever come?
Well, the same thing too is they also believe the U.S. is the greatest nation in the world and it's God's chosen country, and so they're down to
like New Zion
like
type
protect it and do all the CIA and NSA stuff
Like it's the New Zion.
like full-heartedly without question, you
right?
know?
But what do they call it? It's like New Zion, right? What do they?
I mean, they have Zion and they expect the New Zion, and they believe that the Garden of Eden came out of Illinois or northern Missouri, Illinois.
Have you fucking been to Illinois?
Yes. I've been to the exact spot they claim was.
Yeah.
Garden
And you're
of Eden.
sitting there like,
really?
Yes.
That's so
what is it,
funny.
like
That's
a
why
fucking
my-
mile outside
my
of Chicago?
No, it's a bit farther than that, but that's why my grandma and mom moved to Missouri in the first place, because it was so close. Because we would have had to walk during Revelations to meet Jesus there, and that's where originally Garden of Eden was Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah.
So instead of just
It's like
walking,
Illinois.
yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of just moving to the place, she's like, "Nah, we got to move to a place close enough that we can walk."
Illinois is a portmanteau of two different terrible things. Ill and annoy. It just seems like, why would you want to go to a place called Illinois?
It's pretty lame.
Misery. Like,
Yeah.
this is bad. Who named these places? This is terrible.
No, my parents took me to where Joseph Smith died, and it's owned by the RLDS Church, the Reorganized, and his wife and son are
Because then there's FLDS too. So there's RLDS and FLDS.
And FLDS, yeah. And they're the ones with all the multiple wives in Utah.
Yeah, they're the kid fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so
But the
I heard.
FLDS, I'm sure, more than most. Or they're the ones that have been caught most.
See, I
the
always thought the
polygamy,
Amish
yeah.
were like kind of the fucking, like they were towing the line. But I guess like the Amish are fucking really, really bad with the pedophilia.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. I thought they were like, you know what I'm saying? I thought they just like, well, nah, we don't use electricity. And then there's the people that do use electricity, but they're essentially Mormons, or not Mormons, but Amish.
Well,
but
aren't they called something different though?
Amish?
No,
the ones that use electricity but are pretty much the same as
Mennonites.
Amish.
the Mennonites. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to buy jam and shit from them at our motel in Missouri.
They
'Cause
speak
they had
German.
a bunch of Mennonites. Really?
Yeah, we
I
had
didn't
a
know that.
whole. I took a whole history of the German language course in college, and a lot of it was talking about die Mennoniten und ihre Version der Sprache. Yeah, their version of the language.
Is
They have
there
a goofy
Mennonites
ass-
in Germany?
No. The Mennonites in America have a bunch of. They have like their own brand. A bunch of, especially in like Wisconsin and stuff like that.
So
you
they're
can
the
find a bunch
Nazis
Germans.
of Amish.
I don't think
No, but
all
when you see
Germans
them in
are
the wild,
Nazis.
it's fucking
I-
crazy.
No, they could watch TV and drive cars and boats.
Is
and
Germans
shit.
and Nazis not synonymous? Is that not a...
I mean, depending on
I
who
mean,
you talk to.
Depending on what Jew you talk to.
But no, that was my thing. Wanted to show you guys the how to not masturbate.
I mean, that
In
was
case you
perfect.
know-
No,
Nice,
dude,
needed.
how
was a
cool would it have
fantastic
been
thing.
if you had? Do you think now? Let's say that your scout leaders didn't try to fucking pin a crime on you, and you stayed in the church. Do you think you'd still have your secret? What do they actually call it?
Or sacred garments.
Sacred garments. And
Yeah.
now this goes on before everything else.
Yeah.
Wait, do you put
Interesting.
underwear on over the secret underwear?
I've never had it, but every
Yeah.
time I've seen my parents wearing it, it was their base, the one touching their skin. Yeah.
And then they had underwear on top of it.
I would assume.
All right, these are the sacred garments here.
Oh, nice. Yep. That's what
Is
they
the
look
underwear
like.
built in? Like it looks
It kind
like
of looks like it.
It's
it
like
looks
long
like there's
underwear, but
diapers
silk.
inside.
Well, they
of it.
tuck the top layer into the bottom. It looks really weird.
It looks like they have diapers on.
Yeah.
It legitimately looks like they have diapers on, dude. Wow, I've
You
never
turn
actually
18 and they
seen
just
it.
give you this.
They're like, "Hey,
Well,
guess what?
happy
You're 18
birthday."
now."
What is this?
Yeah, I never turned 18 in the church, so
Oh my god.
I graduated.
Well, I'm just
Now
assuming
you're
because if
supposed
they
to
use
wash in these, right? You're not supposed to take them off. You're supposed to bathe
No, you
in
can
these.
take them off. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were
Can't
supposed
let
to.
anybody.
But again,
see
if
you
you read the other rules, you got to keep your shit partially
keep a
open.
door
You got to
open.
go in and out less than 5 or 6 minutes. You got to get the fuck in and out. That's what
Did
it
you
said
have
in the
doors
other
at your
thing.
house?
Cock window.
Yeah.
Inside?
No, my doors were locked. I never had those rules.
Okay, okay.
Those
I wonder-
rules
I
came
would
out
imagine, like,
after I
it-
was in.
In a house like this, they'd just be like, "What's the fucking point of the door? Why are we even going to buy the door and just have all open rooms?" You know, like
Yeah.
if you want privacy, throw up a curtain or something, right?
Which they shun against. It sounds
no
like they shun against
privacy.
privacy for the
Fuck
most part.
your
so.
privacy.
Because you're going to touch your privates if you
Yeah.
get any privacy.
Yeah.
It's a whole religion built around don't touch your own privates. Come on now.
I know. Which now that I'm no longer Mormon, I am fascinated by why they're so adamant.
Fascinated with touching your privates.
Well, I'm so adamant at why they're so against it. Like, what is the point?
Semen retention, bro.
Yeah. You never went to temple. You never learned what the actual point was. You didn't get the secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how much shit you can get done when you're not thinking about touching your ween?
Do you think if you got
yes.
instituted into the church that you could go to temple and like infiltrate it and teach us all the fucking
Hey, producer, could you grab me water?
Yeah, but
It'd
it
be fantastic.
takes like a year of you proving yourself in church to get back into the temple.
Really?
So it'd be like
But
having.
you never went. So wouldn't it just be like starting off new?
What do you mean I never went?
You went to temple?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we went for the baptism of the dead all the time.
But you didn't go. What's
Okay.
that order after you turn 18?
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek.
Yeah,
so, but
I
you
couldn't
never
go
entered
in
into
by
the,
myself without doing the
That's what I mean.
rituals. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
you
I-
didn't learn the handshakes or any of the.
No. And they wear all like the Joseph and the coat of many colors. Like they all dress up in the crazy fucking garb, and it's all like
The
20
rainbow's
different
gay,
colors.
dude. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, and they do the pagan rituals. Yeah, they do all that shit. They got like the mirrors that go in infinity, and they give you the spiel because they're just right across from each other. But yeah, Sully's sister said
It's legitimately smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. No,
Like
Sully.
we're gonna light some incense and give you some fucking double mirror action. They're like, whoa, this shit's trippy, huh?
Yeah.
That-
No, but my buddy Sully, who's dead, sister got like the highest of the high up in the Mormon temple, and like she went to church her whole life, got married in the temple, like shunned all of her other family that wasn't Mormon, and fucking got there, and she said, they're like, the hand of God's gonna come out and touch you. And she said, like, it was just this super old dude's hand and started grabbing her boobs and stuff. And she's like, at that instant, I lost faith in Mormonism. Because they're like,
You
yeah,
didn't just rip the curtain back and reveal
right.
the fucking guy. Like, oh, it's old man Carruthers. But really, it's probably like the oldest man alive at that
Right.
church.
Well, that's the president of the church.
It's just fucking Joe Biden's hand.
Yeah.
The president.
I'll tell you
of,
what, Jack,
how'd
these are
you
some
get
nice
here?
knockers.
The president of Mormonism, though, he does kind of look like more senile Joe Biden.
All the higher
Well,
ups in the church know that the old man's touching all their daughters' tits. Like at some point, they have to fucking know. Like you know what I'm saying? At some point, someone fucking knows. Like, why would you have your
It
fucking
still blows
daughter
my mind that
going
out
in
of
to get
all
felt
of
up by
the-
some fucking elderly man? Like that's fucked up.
Out of all of like the high council and everything, just one of them's Asian.
Yeah,
still-
right.
It's the most hilarious thing.
One of these things is not like,
Like
the
the
other.
other.
Bro, not even like, and no, yeah. Bro,
I need to
laughed.
send you that video.
Yeah.
I laughed
Because I
so
have a video of
incredibly.
me.
For
like-
context, they did a bunch of work for Mormon churches and got.
Yeah, I
the-
mean, we don't need to say how I got the video. I just
no.
happened to procure a video of all of the fucking heads of the, the high council. And you can just happen to see that there's one that looks completely different
there's
than the
one
rest
Asian.
of them.
The rest are all white guys because women can't have the priesthood.
Yeah,
Fucking sluts.
yeah. They can only get felt up by the oldest living member of the priesthood.
Yeah.
No. They all look like ancestors of Ronald Reagan. And
No, they do. So, like, okay. So, you know how they have like the pre-made avatars, right? It's like if you were gonna go into the Mormon section, it's like legitimately a white, like
choose your
fat
character
white
of
guy,
fucking-
like half bald, gray hair,
Like 80
like,
plus.
Yeah, like yes, it's like from 60 to 90, probably right in that range. Blue suit, white shirt, red tie. Boop, 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 boop. Like, and you just choose how fat they are or bald
Yeah.
they are, or how long or tall their face is.
Right.
Yep.
I don't think the red tie. But
I know
or
there's
is mandatory for them.
No, but it's like,
but
they
every
all-
single one of them is fucking wearing it.
Yeah.
Might not be mandatory, but they're still all wearing it.
Yeah.
And then one of those people, one of them, throughout the
Is an
entire
Asian.
is an Asian dude. Yeah.
So can you look up just the image of the president of Mormonism or whatever?
The quorum of the 12.
The quorum.
QUOROM.
It's a cool word. Not gonna lie.
The Q doesn't work on this
Oh.
keyboard.
All right. But
Just look up
Mormons,
Mormon
top
president
12.
and you
Look, there, it did it for
the
you.
images.
If it's not, it's the
Okay, hold on. That the image that scroll down. That the image with the white border. Yeah, yup. Look at that one. So they have all of these paintings.
Yeah, these are all
in
right below
yeah.
the president, but then they have the whatever the
Can
70
you zoom in? I
below
want to see if
them.
it. So it's. Tell me
Oh,
that
he's
fucking.
not there.
All right,
Yeah.
try the.
Okay, hold on. Scroll in on that. This is old, but
See
the,
red ties though. Look at all the red
Yeah.
ties.
and the
Yeah.
the Russell M. Nelson that
Yeah.
or whatever
How
his
can
first
you read
name
that
is.
shit?
I'm just assuming, and I've also seen his name before. It's something along those lines. But he is the current president now. Tell me he does not look like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, true.
And hold on, go back to that. Go back to that real
Do
quick.
you have to wear a cloak
The-
at temple?
The old guy who is currently like the old
Not
one.
that I've heard of.
Yeah, that guy, whoever he was, he also Like, that's fat Emperor Palpatine. Like, I think when you get elected, you just become...
You don't get elected. It's the guy before you dies and you become president.
I was
of
right
the
with
church.
Russell. Yeah, that's Emperor Palpatine, dude.
Yeah.
He does look like an arch villain.
Yeah. That's
No, it's always the oldest. Or what's the other one? Is it Quorum of the 70 too?
dude, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a supervillain.
That's like past the first 12. There's the 70 past that. I think.
If you draw
that's who you're
that-
Hey,
thinking
they
about.
got a brother in the mix.
If you draw that dude becomes a villain in any cartoon.
Yeah.
You can't-
Scooby Doo specifically.
Yeah, there you go. The Quorum of the 70.
There you go.
Whoa!
That's below the Quorum of the 12.
Hold on, let's zoom in.
But it's like every oldest dude that passes away moves up a notch.
That's crazy. There's like 3 black dudes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like,
Oh,
there's like
shit.
6
They
black
got some
guys and Asian
diversity.
people. Yeah,
Hold on.
looks like about 20. of
Whoa,
these
there's
people
one
are-
over there that blends in. There's so much
with
there's-
their other suits.
Yeah, with the and like the contrast.
Some of these guys look like they're
It
not
says
white.
70, but it's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
This is mind control right here.
No.
How many of these people work
No,
for the
zoom-
fucking
Can you find
governmental
any
agencies?
Asians in there, Taylor?
Zoom
Alright, I saw.
in.
Oh, there looks like one.
Hold on. Hey, look at there's a tiny guy in right there on the bottom to
I don't
the
know.
right.
A lot of these people look Asian.
Yeah, no, there's quite
Are
a
you-
few.
are you
Right in
sure?
the middle there, right up the middle, there's like a line of 3 of them. Yeah.
3 of
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Orient.
Yeah, but then they have another like I think it's like a 90 past this one or like 3 of 90s.
The funny
Yeah.
thing about
But-
Oriental rugs is
but
they're
it's
not even
like-
Asian.
It's really if you outlive everyone else, you become president of the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you know how in Star Wars, Emperor Palpatine wants to clone himself and live forever so that he can always be. So
I think each one has their individual
Soul.
soul count for their fucking. Because how are they broke up into regions or fucking? What are they called? The
Oh,
churches
stakes.
stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like it's like regional.
I like steak.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like broken up into like regional.
Stakes,
who's
wards,
over-
branches.
Stakes, wards, branches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's crazy.
But do you think they have a soul count? Right? Because that's the whole idea. Do you think they like
Yeah.
keep track of all the numbers of everybody
Oh,
who's
yeah.
ever signed up on their thing, and then they
Yes.
Well, not
We've
even
seen
that.
the record books, dude. They're massive.
You've heard of baptism for the dead, right?
Yeah.
They're the most extensive in geology of any group on the planet by far.
yeah.
And
They keep track
they
of their
use
shit.
all of that for baptisms for the dead.
Dude, those
They're
fucking
legit
rooms.
on their soul collection.
Those
Yeah.
rooms.
How do they denote to God that they've like collected the soul? They just write
He
it down.
knows.
They just write it down. They're like, all right, so we said this, we did the ritual.
They
that
sacrifice-
counts, right? Like
they
that's in the
sacrif-
book, right?
Yeah.
Right, God, right?
They sacrifice one guy with a tally just like written on his body.
With a bunch of guys' names on it.
Yeah.
They just send him
he's
up like,
representing
see?
multiple people.
Yeah. It's confirmed. Those are the confirmed. We got them. Those are confirmed.
Yeah, yeah. God damn it.
No, when I did baptism for the dead, it was like you were being baptized for Michael M. Smith, and then or like second time. Now you're being baptized for Michael N. Smith.
They're just
then
waterboarding
next
you.
one, like next time, this is Michael Smith. Then
So
the
you would
next,
host for
like,
multiple
Michael
people.
Charlie Smith.
Yeah, and you're just getting dunked in water
Yeah.
while doing that.
Well, it was 10 times in a row. They do it for each kid that
You
came.
can
God
only do
damn.
it 10 times, though.
Yeah, I was ready to go all fucking day. I was like, I want to get these fucking people into
You're
heaven.
like, let's get these souls for Mormon Jesus.
Then after 10, I was like, that was it. Like, let's fucking keep going. Ready
like,
to
"What?
put in the
I'm-
work.
Shit, I've been training, bro. I'm trying to collect these
Yeah.
souls. We got to catch them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Force my head into some more water, please.
No, it was crazy.
Do you think Pokemon was built on the idea of like the Mormons' approach to
I don't think so.
Christianity? They're like out here trying to collect souls. Like, yeah,
No,
gotta go to
it was
training
based on
gym.
collecting
Who
bugs,
can
though.
collect the most souls? You got to go on a mission when you're 18 to go out and collect
they should make
souls.
that a video game?
Well, it was
like
based
Grand
on
Theft Auto.
Yeah. It was totally based on collecting bugs. and going out on adventures like
I thought it was
that.
Pocket Monster.
Also, they did make a video game.
Like
that's Grand
Tamagotchi.
Theft Auto Pokemon.
No, I mean like Grand
But
Theft
Mormon.
Auto, but Mormon based.
Souls.
Like you got to follow behind the Grand Theft Auto people, and then like convert them to Mormonism.
And if they die in a car wreck,
No, it would just be a DLC.
Mormon
Closest
mission simulator. You just
Yes!
go door to door.
Yes, but it's just a DLC for fucking
Like, there's
Grand
tons
Theft
of
Auto.
games.
So
Yeah.
you can like get a Mormon suit and then go door to door. You ever talk to a Jehovah's Witness? They're really
yeah.
interesting. They're fun to talk
They
to.
come to your door a lot.
Bro, their shit's a little different as well. Like the Mormons, it's like Christian.
I worked for Jehovah's Witness.
Wait, did
for
you
a
say they
couple
come to
years.
his door?
No.
Okay, I was like, man,
Everybody's
that's in the
door.
middle of fucking nowhere.
Okay. So, dude, we didn't talk about the Katt Williams on Joe Rogan yet, right?
No.
Okay. Did anybody watch that? Did you catch any clips or watch
I
any
I
of that
watched
shit?
clips.
the first hour. Yeah.
I caught
Okay.
some clips and watched
Okay.
about the first 30.
Katt Williams is explaining how he grew up. He doesn't say that he grew up a Jehovah's Witness, but what he does is he describes all the tenets of Jehovah's Witness, right? Like but he doesn't say Jehovah's Witness. So when he says he wasn't able to watch TV or celebrate birthdays or fucking all that, like these are fucking hallmark traits of
Yeah,
Jehovah's.
he says it later.
Yeah, and but then he talks about like that's why he read so much because he wasn't allowed to watch TV or do any of that. So he talks about how he would go to the library and check out like max out the books every week, and then constantly fucking reading and reading. He said reading was his thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fucking interesting.
What did he say? 8 books a day?
Something like that, 6 to
Yeah.
8 books a day.
No,
something
I
like
only
that.
got 2 when I was in jail.
Yeah,
I feel
like how many
those
pages?
are short
though?
books.
But how many pages? 300,
Probably 250.
250, 300.
Yeah, so he said he could do that in an hour. He said on that podcast, he's like,
Shit,
250
Charlie-
pages, I could do it in an hour.
Shit, Charlie could type up
Oh,
2
that's
books a
funny.
day.
No, I
Like
have to
220 words
I have to
a minute.
reread a lot in books just to make sure like I got.
Oh, you have
comprehension
comprehension
intent.
problems.
4 pages a minute, dude.
I'm
What?
dyslexic.
He's reading 4 pages a minute.
You were?
No, Katt Williams.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Oh, right. You can't do it. Katt Williams. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic and kind of retarded, so I don't read good.
No,
My
I get lost constantly.
I can read pretty good. I've always been able to read pretty good.
I mean,
But it ain't no fucking 250 pages.
It
Fuck
depends
out of
on
here.
what the information is.
Dumb.
though.
Yeah.
It depends. Like if I'm reading facts or like
Yeah.
for whatever reason, like fiction, it's lost on me. I enjoy fantasy movies and fiction and shit, but reading it, yeah, fucking right. I'm lost. But if I'm reading like historical shit or fucking scientific shit, like anything that's like factual, I can retain it and I can read it.
right.
I don't know why that is, but
No, I've found I could like read and type faster than most, but like the retaining of the reading, I didn't have.
it definitely matters what it is that I'm reading.
Yeah,
If
same
If I'm
here.
interested in it, if I'm
I
genuinely
could-
interested, my retention goes
Yeah,
up.
like law or UFC or fucking gardening. Like I'm fucking into it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like on that episode with Katt Williams, like he got into the Hermes Trismegistus and the fucking Hermetica and
Yeah.
all of that shit. I was kind of stoked, dude. I was like, what? Like we just fucking talked
And the
about that on the
Purple
podcast.
tablet or whatever.
The Emerald
Or
tablets.
Emerald tablet, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, call Katt Williams out on Twitter. Like, we're better than you.
Yeah, it was
We're
like
better. No, fuck that, dude. No.
I was like,
I'm
weren't
just-
you talking
I'm just
about
fucking
this
around.
because
Come
you
on
heard
now.
you heard it on the Joe Rogan podcast? He was like, no, I didn't.
We talked about that weeks before. No, just like been on that shit. Like it comes up. Like if you are
No, it is cool as fuck. I was just fucking with you.
yeah, if you're any kind of history buff, or, to any degree, like that whole thing where they're talking about like, oh, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Like I don't know. I'm like,
It's like I gotta leave the door open so I don't. It's often.
yeah, so I don't jerk off thinking about the Roman Empire.
Little femboys oiled up olive oil.
I use olive oil.
They're exploring each other's
When I
bodies
jerk
in
off on the
fucking
toilet,
Trojan
I
horse.
use olive oil. Yeah. When in Rome.
I prefer
Right?
coconut oil.
Yeah. Facts, though.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so-
Coconut oil smells way better to jerk off with than olive oil. Olive oil doesn't smell good to jerk off with, but it gets the job done.
So I found this article when I looked up Katt Williams on Joe Rogan, right?
Yes.
Here's how Katt Williams ruined all his credibility on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Nice.
So are we betting AI generated article?
Or
No.
is it about his reading? Is it about his reading?
He
Well,
said a
exam-
bunch of
so-
stuff.
In this interview, Williams made claims that felt unshakably suspect, like his insistence that he read 8 actual novels a day, 7 days a week as a child, or that he can run 4.3 40-yard dash, run a 4.3 40-yard dash,
He
a speed which
did a
many
video where
NFL
he
players
did-
can't achieve.
No,
as
but he did a
50-year-old man.
video. They challenged him, and he did a video where he ran. And homie's quick as fuck. Legit.
But is he like one of the best in the world?
We could probably pull the video up. I mean, there was a video of Katt Williams running, and he's quick as fuck.
Yeah. And maybe Charlie's the fastest typer in the world, too.
Yeah, 220 words.
All right, we're gonna watch Coach Hayes football upload this video of Katt Williams has NFL
Comedian
speed.
Katt Williams made a
Okay, we don't need the commentary. Just show him running, please. No, show him running, please. Where's the video of him running? No video of him
Nowhere.
running.
Awesome.
Nowhere in that. Nowhere. That's sick.
That's tight. Yeah,
Here we
hell
go.
yeah.
Here we go. Here's a TikTok of it.
Yeah.
On the
Hell yeah, TikTok.
And what does it say? It says what his time
Williams
is, too.
run 4.37.
well, we gotta. There we go. Four 4.47. Yeah.
4.47.
Of just him like running down. All right, sure.
That's longer. Wait, that's longer than. Wait, am I tripping?
That's totally as accurate.
Does it say the distance on there? But yeah, I don't know. So what?
That's
No,
totally
okay.
as accurate as a fucking
Sure.
you know the
He's
the
running fast,
Columbine.
though.
Yeah.
But
but keep going.
somebody on Reddit was like, ironically, this article makes the case for Joe Rogan and his interview style. Just let people talk. Even people you hate, let them talk and really dig into their ideas. The morons tend to quickly show themselves. Candace Owens and climate change stuff was the perfect example of this.
Oh
too.
God, yeah,
Yeah.
She's insufferable.
Oh my God, yeah.
Her
But,
eyes are
yeah.
so far apart, I can't even look at her.
Call her a
it-
hammerhead.
Dude, no. Okay, I'm gonna say it out loud, but you could put her and fucking Chance the Rapper next to each other, and you're like,
Hold on, quickly. Can you pull that up?
No, that's funny.
Candace Owens and Chance the Rapper side by side, homie. It's absurd.
Holy shit! Hold on. Go to that picture on the second row.
Damn. Oh.
Over.
Melt face.
Okay, yeah. Now put that next to Chance the Rapper. Oh my God, they're twins.
They are. They're fucking twins, bro. I'm just saying.
This.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
Dude.
not,
Dude.
That's not a good picture
Dude.
of her at all.
But that's the same person. Have you ever seen them in a room together?
Right? Never seen
Candace
either of
Owens
them.
is Big Mike, is Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper is Big Mike.
That's
Anyways,
funny.
woo.
Yeah.
But no, I love.
I'm glad we did that. That made me very happy.
Me
I feel
too.
conservatives make way more sense now than liberals, even though I always
What?
identified
up
as
to a point.
liberal.
Up
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
a point.
but here's my point:
Until they say,
is
like,
except
sell your house in the
for
ocean.
environment and
Oh, right.
immigration and also abortion and other things. But no, the liberals just seem out of their goddamn minds right now. Like, I've been a liberal forever. Like, I don't.
Everything the conservatives say sounds intuitively right.
I
even though
don't-
a lot of it's not.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't.
because they're too. If you just fucking sprinkle some practicality and compassion, right? So we got one side's arguing for compassionate government, right? And the other side's arguing for practical fucking fiscally responsible government. But also
Not fiscally responsible, though.
but also, yeah, don't look at the shit that we're pulling because that would be fiscally irresponsible. It's fiscally irresponsible to look at what we're doing legally.
Yeah.
Right?
No, the idealism and what actually happens in government is pretty much the same with both parties, even no matter who's the talking point outside of it.
Yeah.
It's like the prescription or the pharmaceutical industry or the petrochemical industry.
Yeah.
The fact that
The
this
war industry.
They
fact
all
that this
vacation
country-
together. So, like, that's all you have to know about it is they all
Yeah.
go to the same places and vacation together. They don't really care. It doesn't matter. Like, it could be Pfizer or it could be, another drug company. Have you heard the term the revolving door? The revolving door in politics. So here's what happens. So you have a person, they're coming up. Usually they go to law school, right? And they went to school for, let's say, poli-sci, political science, right? And then so they go for public official and they work their way up the fucking ranks, or they go through law or whatever. There's a bunch of different ways to do this. But then once you get into a position, then you go into the lobbying. Then you go into the corporate side. So you see this pattern of public official, lobby, CEO, public official, lobby. See, and they just fucking go through this fucking.
Right.
That's why they call it the revolving door.
Yeah,
because it's like they
Pass
don't
each
care.
other around.
What?
Pass each other around.
Yeah.
It's
no.
amazing that this country still allows.
That's why it's all built
advertisement
on a fraternal order,
for
and that's why there's all this
pharmaceutical
secret
companies.
society
Right.
talk, is because it's all the same fucking people that went to the same universities, that were in the same fucking social clubs, that are all fucking jerking each other off in this circle jerk, and they're going, oh, hey, well, whatever, I got a friend that works here, why don't we fucking write some legislation that, cuts them a break, and they're all trying to fucking work the angles, dude.
Yeah.
They're all juicing it from every fucking angle, dude.
And you think they keep the bathroom door open for their other politician friends to check on them?
No, I think Epstein Island is like a closed door facility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's why they went to an island.
No, you got to keep that door partway open. That way someone can blackmail you later.
Like, we're here to make sure you're jerking off onto children.
Yeah, they just filmed it and sold it. For, Like, oh God. Dude.
No, but like cigarette ads.
Yeah, there's a paywall for that.
You can't. There's no cigarette ads anymore. But for pills that kill, roughly, it's not close, but it's still a good amount of the same amount of people that cigarettes kill. You can still advertise that. They let that shit ride all day.
Right.
Fuck it.
Cigarettes
You
are
can
so
hire-
good they don't have to advertise.
Yeah.
You can hire Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen it.
For what? What do
Yeah,
you hire
some
her
stupid
for?
pill, Rezempa or something
Yeah,
stupid like that.
Mm. Do you think she actually takes those
I doubt
pills?
it.
Fuck no.
Have you
She
seen
claimed
this?
to in the thing.
Have you seen
Talking
this?
about the one where she's on stage and
Yeah.
she's like on a piano, sitting at a piano or whatever, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Hi, I'm Lady Gaga. I actually use this shit. It's fire." That's kind of what she said.
Have you seen
Yeah,
the interview with Russ talking about how most rappers aren't even doing the fucking drugs that they're rapping about doing?
Yeah.
And
It was
it's
on
like,
Flagrant.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
mean,
they're
that
like,
makes sense.
they're posting,
Yeah.
they're presenting this image.
Oh
and they're
no
not
shit!
fucking
These
out here doing it.
entertainers are. making
Meanwhile,
something
all
up.
these young fucking rappers that are coming up after that are all fucking ODing on all the shit that they're fucking talking about. You know?
Well, that's what
Natural
Eminem got in
selection.
trouble for.
Yeah.
Where he's like, these things aren't real. I'm rapping about.
Yeah.
Like to the Congress.
It's natural selection at that point.
Bro, when he had Elton John do that song, he won.
Yeah.
He won immediately.
They both won.
Yeah, everyone can just fuck off. They're like,
I was an Elton John fan and
dude.
an Eminem fan.
Yeah, no, that was such a fucking moment. Like the fact that they made that shit happen was epic.
Right.
It was like a big fuck you to everybody who wanted to say anything. It was so great. Mad respect to Elton John for fucking stepping up and doing that, because it because what the shit Eminem was talking some shit. He wasn't like
not directly to Elton John.
Yeah, and so I don't know. That was fucking
But
cool.
he's calling people fags a lot.
Yeah. And so I think for that to happen, like that was a fucking iconic moment in my history.
Same here. Yeah. They don't remember.
Crazy that Elton John gave him the pass in a way.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that really funny?
Yeah.
Retroactively gave him the retcon to him having the pass.
I don't think Freddie Mercury would have been that gracious.
I don't think Freddie Mercury would have given a shit.
Yeah.
I think
Honestly,
Freddie Mercury
didn't
killed
really.
himself before Eminem got as big as so I feel like he wouldn't have got the chance.
Well,
No,
he didn't really kill himself. He just got AIDS.
Yeah.
No, how officially did Freddie Mercury die? Did he die from AIDS
AIDS.
complication, or did he commit
Yeah.
suicide? Did he OD?
No,
or
I thought he. Yeah,
That's
well, yeah,
the public
that's
report.
The
is
public
AIDS.
report is AIDS, and then due to his other, like,
Hey,
with the-
J-Mo,
with
can
the-
we find out?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why he did that last concert right before he died. It was the AIDS,
the Live Aid concert.
Live AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. He died from an AIDS-related illness, at least.
So,
Well,
well,
that's that's what AIDS is.
Yeah,
right?
well,
You
AIDS
don't
is an
die
odd,
from the AIDS.
it's an
Yeah.
immune disorder thing. So I'm sure his lifestyle didn't help with the situation.
Damn.
But he just went out. He just fucking faded away. Like he just let it get him, or like.
Well, yeah, it compromised his
Well,
immune system.
back in
so
that,
then
he only had a
got
few years. That's what
Yeah.
Eazy-E died of.
Yeah, and so he
Wait.
got sick and then died.
So specifically, it was pneumonia.
Yeah,
Okay.
which he got because
Yeah, that was a death
He had
sentence
AIDS
back
and-
in the day.
Yeah, but then Magic Johnson
Yeah.
came around, and again, like it. Is there a more perfect porn name? Is there a more
But
perfect
also,
porn name? How is that
of
your
course he survived. He has
Magic Johnson
That Magic
is-
is his first name.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson is the best porn name, right? And like that was a real person's name,
Right.
Yeah.
right? Like, come on now.
Yes, I agree.
But then he got AIDS and he lived.
Right. No, they did a whole South Park episode about it. It's like if you were like the amount of money you put into it, the less AIDS you get.
Then why did Freddie Mercury die?
Yeah.
I think
This was before.
Well,
you could-
because he started the
This
fund.
is before you could buy
It
off
was-
the cure from the government.
He was the
No, I
he was
feel-
the founding member of the fund.
I feel this was maybe like 10 years after Freddie Mercury.
So
was Magic
we have to
Johnson.
thank Freddie Mercury for Magic Johnson's survival.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know that timeline. I'm just assuming.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
Freddie
are. Yeah,
Mercury
you're,
died
you're
so
correct.
that
Oh,
Magic
okay.
Johnson could run.
Yeah,
He didn't
Run?
walk so he could run.
He could
he died
dunk.
so he could dunk.
He dunked. There we go.
That's so he could dunk. And now all these rappers from the previous
But he was
generation
dunking on
are
chicks.
walking so these newer rappers can die.
Now,
actually.
okay.
Yeah.
So that little
Well-
Zan can change his name to Diego.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
Is that what
It was
happened?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a walk joke, and I didn't make it very well.
Oh, nice.
No, because it was so much better. You were trying to cram walk into it, and
Well,
it
that
wasn't
was a walk.
necessary.
It was a walk so they can run joke.
The
but
dunk
we're
was
talking
where it
about the young
was.
rappers. No, I was saying young rappers are actually like drinking lean, where the older guys are like, well, yeah, I don't fucking actually do that
Do
shit
you
anymore.
think Christopher
So,
Walken is ever going to be
walk.
just like
Yeah,
wheelchair bound?
Gotcha.
Anyways,
Then we're gonna have to call him Christopher Not Watkins.
No, we just call him Wheels.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, there's an American Dad, but Wheels in the Leg Man. They're fucking detectives.
Yeah. No.
Okay, no, but Lil Nas X changed his name. That's a
No,
thing.
Lil Xan.
Oh, Lil Xan.
Lil
Yeah,
Xan.
Lil
Oh,
Xan. Because we were
okay.
talking about all the
Isn't that
rappers,
his- okay,
all
that's
the
right,
rappers
but
doing
isn't
the
that
drugs
his-
and dying off of people.
Okay,
So he's
wait.
like the one that survived amazingly.
Is it XAN?
Yes.
Okay.
Lil
Yes.
Xan.
you know
Yeah.
why?
L-I-L.
No, but
Because
isn't that?
Xanax-
Didn't he just change? Isn't that his real name?
to Diego.
Isn't that
Xanax?
just his real name?
Yeah. So he's like, just call me Diego now. It's like, fuck it. All right.
Wait, he changed from Lil Nas to Little Xan?
No.
No. Nope.
I
Oh.
fucked that up. I planted that seed in your head, and it was
You
totally
inceptioned
wrong.
him, bro.
I did. No, it was Little Xan, not Little Nas.
They're completely different people.
Oh.
Little
And
Xan,
Lil Xan-
changed his name to Diego. Little
Yeah.
Nas has nothing
Oh,
to do with
okay. Gotcha. I don't know, Little Xan.
Yeah, he's one of.
You don't
they,
need to,
They
it's
came
okay.
up. He came up with the SoundCloud era.
I
of-
barely
of
do
rap, and
anyhow.
he's like the one that survived.
The face tattoo.
He's like, fuck it,
yeah.
my name Diego
Xanax.
now. We're not
Well,
doing.
XXX Tentacion didn't die of drug overdose, though.
Yes.
No,
He-
he just got shot.
Yeah, so he
Multiple
survived
times.
his drugs
He got cat.
to a certain extent.
I don't see. This is how little I know. Yeah.
You mean Lil?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
how little I know.
Yeah, XXX Temptation.
What was going on with that? Yeah, yeah. So if you didn't know, he got shot in a parking lot,
Yeah,
like 5-6 years back or something like
it was
that.
because of some stupid dispute.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the same. Like you,
Like 9/11 was an inside job.
you know, Takeoff from
No, it wasn't.
the Migos. Yeah, he died. He died from playing dice. Like it was just the
Oh, yeah,
stupidest.
that'll happen.
Like they were just gambling, and then the guy got mad and fucking shot his ass. It's like, all right, I don't know.
That's a real N-word moment.
Yeah. That's Boondocks. You can blame them.
Yeah, that's what you call an N-word moment. If ever, yeah. If you get shot over dice or like fried chicken, homie, that's
Yeah.
an N-word moment.
And then
Yeah.
and then the cracker equivalent of that is shooting your support for not diving with you in League of Legends.
No, it's
Yeah.
That's
no,
what
no,
you
no,
do.
no, no, no. The white trash equivalent of that is the dude that got shot over the garbage can. Like literally, a dude, an old man and his son came out, and there was a guy. They're arguing about garbage cans in the fucking alley, and the dude fucking shoots him
Makes sense.
over garbage.
What were they arguing about?
It sounded like what day the garbage goes out. He's like, oh, the garbage goes out today. He's like, no, it doesn't fucking go out today. It goes out tomorrow. Goddamn fucking shit. Hey, go get my fucking shotgun.
Did that prove which day the garbage went out?
No,
Probably.
then you just hear a lady
No, but
screaming.
he now chooses when the garbage goes out.
Yeah.
That's
Garbage
settled.
Day is
Who
named
who gets
after
to
him.
set- yeah. Garbage Day's the garbage. Trash boats.
Oh my God. You know how they used to put like missing kids pictures on the milk cartons?
yeah.
Do you guys actually
Before
remember that?
Amber Alert. No, but I
right.
know that
We
it
know
was
of
a
this,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like part of the canon.
It's
right?
just in
Like-
Walmart now.
Yeah, just in Walmart.
Like there's a
Oh.
kid currently messing right now, and our AI's printed it on the milk.
Yeah.
What?
Like a kid messing in Walmart.
What?
You printed it on the current milk jugs.
Dude, the latency on that would be so long. Like, oh, hey, there's a kid missing right now. Let's print it on the milk that's going to go out next week.
Well, people about to pick it up for the current kid that's missing.
They
Yeah.
always say the first 48 hours is the most important.
Yeah.
But we have at least 100 hours before this can get into production.
Yeah. Oh, dude. What do they call that? Before like a magazine or a newspaper would get printed, it has to like go to editorial, right? And then it's like, oh shit, it's like too late for a reprint, right? So they have to like print a fucking yeah. Oh, dude.
Redaction.
Redaction.
Redaction, not a redaction, right?
Yeah.
Redaction means to remove something, right?
Yeah, no. I think that's what it is.
It sounds right.
Remove the wrong info and correct it.
Whatever happened to Lee Camp?
Who's that?
Redacted with Lee Camp. He was one of the fucking the RT guys, like back in the day. He was like no, you don't remember fucking Lee Camp? You know Lee Camp? Redacted with Lee
Pull
Camp?
him up. Lee Camp.
Yeah, he was from like the RT back in the day with like God damn it, why am I drawing a blank?
Oh,
on the-
yeah. I do remember Redacted. Yes.
Pull up
On
a video.
RT,
Pull up a video
yes.
of him. RT used to be legit.
Yeah,
dude.
I
Like
loved
Al
RT back in the day.
Al
yeah.
Jazeera and RT
Yeah.
like for a while, but then in same-
Guardian was cool.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't
Yeah.
redacted.
No,
This is
put-
like his stand-up.
Put it up
or
on
something.
RT.
What is RT?
Russia Today. It's their news organization.
But his show specifically is called Redacted with Lee Camp.
Yeah, they're the ones that also did Juice News. You ever seen that?
Oh, yeah. Juice News. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was badass.
You fuck with Juice News?
What?
Juice News. Look that up.
Or Rebels of History?
That, yeah.
Yeah.
I was, yes.
Oh, Juice News is
Yeah,
for
with
juice
art-
and beverage
With
professionals.
RT.
Holy.
Or on RT. Look at that.
No, Rap News. Juice Rap News. Yeah, it's right there. Israel and Palestine. Right there. Go down.
Yeah.
Ba-doom. Get prepared to, you'll appreciate this. The amount of effort. I think a dude's out of Australian or New Zealand,
Yeah, I forget.
but
The fact is,
Is this Benjamin?
no, you
that-
just
Yeah.
started off at the
Start
beginning.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
No, dude.
You got to let it build, bro.
It tells
this
you
one
the
cook.
story.
You ever fuck with the Rap News? Juice Rap News?
We had
Brian.
something like this to teach us grammar in middle school.
Rap News is back online.
Yeah.
Today we take
Yeah.
on and analyze one of the most intractable, divisive, ongoing violent divides to happen in our time. The 60-year conflict going on betwixt Israel and Palestine. Is there a one-state, two-state, or no straight solution to this protracted fight? From Camp David to Madrid, Taba to Oslo, for decades back in time, all peace talks have devolved into violent rows, and roadmaps to peace have led nowhere but more war. Until now, welcome to the first Middle East Peace Raps. This afternoon, Rap News is proud of this tremendous chance to prove the peace-filled art of rap could chart the best roadmap to start anew. So first up, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Shalom. Bibi been ready this whole time to engage the peace process with war crimes. I mean raw rhymes.
Alright, well, we'd like to bring the whole story to life. Please begin by telling us Israel's side. How did this war arise?
The fact is, my people have suffered awful tragedies, centuries of persecution, diaspora. We were slaughtered, massacred. In the Shoah, Hitler tried to have us wiped off the map, and thus we sought a safe harbor, a place to gather us. Some told us go to Argentina, others go to Uganda, but we said go fuck yourselves. And like Exodus, we came back to our biblical homeland, Eretz Israel, which the Lord handed us. And then in 1948, we declared the birth of the Jewish state.
Your people have indeed suffered massively.
Yeah, this would be cool if I was in middle school.
Wherever they happen to be. However,
It's just so well
Holy
done.
also
Like
uses
there's another dude that does he raps the news, like current affairs type shit. It's pretty good.
Covenant invaded Jerusalem, the West Bank, Golan and Gaza.
Well, that's what you said about this, too.
Then on the seventh
No,
day we
it's
rose
way
up
better
and
than
all
other
the
news.
witnesses great event.
What?
End it? It seems the UN issued resolution
Like any
242
mainstream
calling on Israel
news.
to give back those territories and withdraw troops.
Hey, are you
No,
an
RT back in the day, though.
Jewish state? I'm just
Like-
trying to anti-Semite. Wait,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, it was like they
No,
were.
no, but who you got to listen to the next one, because they have like multiple characters, dude. It's so good.
Where is this is Joe Biden?
Oh my God,
Where's-
yes. Is it Joe Biden?
Where-
Yes.
do they have the South African justice, or they have the justice? The
I don't know.
ICJ. I have ICJ officials in here.
I have no idea. I haven't watched this one, but
Yeah, this one's new. I haven't watched it either.
dude, their depiction of South Africans though is
Yeah,
so,
this is-
and Australians too, because it's an Australian production, so it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like every time you watch a Neil Blomkamp thing, and he just every single time Neil Blomkamp makes a movie, it's South Africa is a fucking wasteland. It's like 2060, and they're all in like a big garbage heap. And,
Yeah,
like,
nice.
and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the whole entire like all of Johannesburg is like a shanty town.
Shanty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it really.
but like with aliens in it, or like
Oh,
with, like,
dude, District
robots
9
or
was
fucking-
dope. Yeah, District 9 was
That was
fucking
such a good. I mean, Neil Blomkamp is crazy. He's so good.
Yeah.
You know, he's off that
Chappie?
shit. But Chappie is my favorite movie of all time.
Really? You got down on Chappie.
That soundtrack is great.
That is a
Respect.
great
Super
movie.
good,
I
yeah.
love Chappie.
Yeah, you fuck with the Antwoord?
The Antwoord.
The Antwoord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck are
Antwoord.
you talking about?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I like the score. The soundtrack was, it's
They're hilarious.
not
They're
my
their own thing.
savage
They,
music,
they
but-
created their own genre.
That's Scott's favorite band.
What do they call it? What do they call their genre?
oh, it's like kitsch pop or something, right?
Yeah, until they got in trouble with all the fake rape.
alternative hip hop electronic dance rave.
No,
That's not
they
it.
call it their own. D. Antwerp calls their style their own fucking.
South African rap rave group composed of rappers. Eccentric and outrageous visual style. Mix of rap, rave, electro house, and punk rock. These are such broad categories. Also,
You just have
this
to
is
hit
Afrikaans,
Wikipedia?
right? Yeah, this is Afrikaans because D is. It's weird that it's D Antwoord because Antwoord
It's
is
the
like
answer is
it's
what
the
it
answer.
translates
Well, yeah,
to.
in German it's spelled like this, D Antwoord, and that's how I spell it accidentally. But this is like D is like Germanic.
It's Amerikaans, which is
This is, like,
Dutch. It's like a Dutch
Afrikaans, you meant,
bastard.
sorry.
Yeah, Afrikaans.
Yeah, Afrikaans is like it's Dutch, right? So like this is like the German article with like a Dutch, like Dutch ass word for Antwoord, which is funny. Yeah, I don't know.
They have a name for their fucking style. And I feel like it's such a
find
retard
it.
right now. Just go to the wiki. Zeph, yes. That's what they call their genre is called Zeph.
The counterculture.
Yeah. It's their whole fucking, that's
It's like
what it's
the Juggalos.
kind of, yeah. But it's like fucking South African white trash type shit.
Yeah, like the Juggalo.
Yeah, it's like, look at this
Which
hairstyle.
is
Are we
American
kidding? Are
white
we joking
trash.
here? The fuck is this shit, dude? Come on.
That's how she always.
That's
looked.
I know.
It's
Australia.
Yolandi, dude.
No, this is Yolandi. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And it's like, what is this?
It's
You notice
Zeph,
everyone's
dog.
got stupid ass haircuts.
I don't
What is
think
the
it's
fucking-
attractive.
No, I don't think so
I
at all.
don't
But
understand.
listen,
but-
sure, like not everything is meant
It's
to be
so
attractive,
bizarre,
right? But
though.
it's like, what the hell? I watched. Okay, I got to bring this up.
They have a music video of them with wheelchairs, and they're like, they have spinners on their wheelchairs and LEDs, dog, and they're just like stunting out in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
It's hilarious as fuck.
Oh, that was Scott's favorite band until the like when the dude beat up the other dude, and then the chick claimed he tried to rape her, but it turned out it was all false.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why? This is the cast of Avatar on an interview. Why do they got his hair like that? What
That-
fucking
that
hairdresser
all-
gave him this fucking haircut?
That all looks like a fake video. That
This?
looks like AI.
This looks like AI. Okay,
Yeah.
but look at this. Look at this haircut. What is this? Who gave him this haircut?
His stylist.
Probably
Yeah, his
someone who got
stylist.
paid far too much to do it.
Yeah, like what is that?
I mean,
I just can't. I
other
can't get past-
other
everyone else
homie
looks
there
great.
just has bedhead.
Everyone else looks. I mean, yeah,
Was
great.
that
You mean
one
the guy
in
who
the
plays
middle,
Zuko?
like
the guy
10?
towards the right? The guy in the middle's 10. He plays Aang. He's like
Really?
he's 12 or something like that.
Wow.
He's a kid. But like it's like I just don't fucking get it. Like what's up with the haircuts? That like
He just is
New
the
Age
gringo
haircut.
pendejo off to the fucking side, dude. He's like,
I knew it.
So can I show you guys some fucking an
Yes.
obscure garbage Instagram page?
I gotta go pee real
Okay,
quick.
you
Yeah.
go take a piss, and then when you come back, I want to show you some obscure Instagram garbage because I figure we've been trying to make more segments and shit during this podcast, and for some reason, and it's probably just Instagram as a social media as a whole, is straight up garbage. They feed you so much processed garbage, and my algorithm is now specifically tuned to just the most fun.
do you think we're ever gonna have a female guest that'll try to pee off the dock out here?
I mean,
Yeah,
They're brave
it would be-
enough.
I think it would be funny as shit, dude.
if they're brave enough, yeah, I'd hope so.
What do they call that thing that women can stand up?
A
and-
shiwi?
A shiwi, yeah.
shiwi.
Bro, there was this thing of fucking
Yes.
dude, have you seen the Gen Zers with where they give them random objects and like they try to guess what it is that they're looking at?
Yeah.
And this lady hands her nephew a shiwi. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's like a funnel," and he puts it right in his mouth. I was like, "Is that her shiwi? Is it like has she used this previously? Like, has that been on her pussy?"
I would love to hand like a 12-year-old a sextant and see if they can figure out what the hell it is. Do you think they
oh
know?
yeah, no, it's just an art.
There's
like
no
a-
way.
No.
It's a
They
fucking
don't barely know
little piece
what a
of metal.
compass and a protractor is.
Right, exactly. Like if you were to hand them some
The
shit like
analog
that,
shit is falling away, bro. It's scary.
yeah.
Like, we got to know how to analog all of this shit. Like, how do you, yeah,
If
no.
I'm in a
that-
bunker and I don't have energy, I can't do math because I don't know how an abacus works, right?
That's why I got a fucking encyclopedia for my kids, dude. Like, because I want my kids to have access to fucking information if we don't have access to the internet
Yeah,
or
fuck yeah.
electricity. You know, like, they can still tap into the entirety of the collective fucking knowledge that we have. Like that's the most powerful thing that we have as far as, advanced as we're considered. That only is attributed to the fact that we have had a record of history, and that everybody's starting place, like your generation started where the previous generation left off, and that history was intact. Like that's what is the real advancement. And it's like every generation is starting at a greater start point. And that wasn't always true. Like there's been fall of, like I listened to a podcast called The Fall of Civilization.
Yeah.
And
out of all of that advancement, it's brought us to this.
Is that Ed Sheeran?
Oh, dude, we're getting there.
Is that a fat Ed Sheeran?
Hold on.
Is that what he looks like now?
Nope.
How
that
come
is
him
not
and Taylor
that-
Swift never hooked up? Didn't it seem like that was the natural progression, like that was gonna happen?
Dude, I don't pay attention to any of that
She knows
garbage.
better.
She was friend zoned. I think he was friend zoned hella hard with
Either that
Taylor
or
Swift.
he's cool and he knows better.
No, I don't think so.
Ed Sheeran's, he's all right.
He probably finger banged her at least once.
Oh,
though,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay, so here's our video.
We-
All right, so
confirm.
hold on.
Has Ed Sheeran
So,
finger
hold on.
banged Taylor Swift?
Our obscure Instagram page of the week is
Okay.
at Strongmanforjesus.
At Strongmanforjesus. And he's a ginger. This is so great.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not a ginger. That's just play the video.
Yeah, Jesus loves you. Yeah, Jesus loves you.
It's a Ed
yeah.
Sheeran
Jesus
filter.
loves you.
Filter.
Yeah, he went on the castle on the hill. Jesus loves you. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Hold on.
whole video?
Yes. Yep. All right.
The comments are insane.
Yes. Oh, dude. Go to his page.
I can't read those from
Yeah,
here.
real quick. The comments say, if I fed my cat fentanyl, will Jesus still love me? Frowny face. And there's another one that says, can you do a post of you doing 5 consecutive pull-ups with a 3-second eccentric? Christ is Lord. Amen.
So
Prayer emoji.
the reason he says that is if you go to his page, you'll see what this guy actually looks like. And we're just gonna go through just a couple of his most recent videos here, and you'll kind of get what he's all about. He thinks anything. So basically, his whole message is anything is possible with God.
Here's him carrying a rock.
Yeah, to prove that nothing is impossible with God.
Can I not open this up with that? There's no way.
Wow.
There we go. Wait, I fixed it. You just middle click and it goes to new tab.
Middle
Cheat.
click.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
That's
God
loud.
Damn, son.
That is
If
so
only we
loud.
had an engineer.
Give me a fucking sec. Holy. Wow.
He's running the whole show here. Give him a minute.
Hey, J-Mo, can you handle the volume?
Look at this man. Look at this beast.
Anything
Anything
of
is
a rock.
possible.
Anything is possible. Bam.
Except-
He picked up that motherfucking rock, dude.
Except like a rock 100 more pounds.
Yeah, can Jesus help him see his dick?
All right, I need you to find
I am
one.
a 17-year-old girl and can lift a rock like this. You so pathetic and don't even know what evolution is. Crying, laughing emoji.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get that tattooed on
Dude.
my dick.
All right,
Yeah.
go back to his page. Scroll down a little bit. Find one with an axe. Any of the ones with an axe in it. There's many.
There's one on the right.
Men
there.
weren't born with tits.
This
But
one?
wait.
Yeah, try that one.
Right, I have to open a new tab. Dustin Luongo.
Oh, dude. Oh, what is this?
For audio listeners,
Anything is possible with Jesus.
You have to
What
put
the
those videos. You have to put the videos up in the video.
He has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
so
has
that
been.
people can
no,
watch.
oh
this
yeah, no,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. I that's what I sent that message in the chat saying. I figured
Yeah.
out the whole system. It's now just
Okay.
a green screen, one source, and I drop a whole preset package I
Boom.
made onto it, and it's done.
Yeah, sweet.
Gangster.
Dude.
But yeah, for the audio listeners, this whole time we've been watching videos of this overweight
Grotesquely-
guy, very overweight.
grotesquely
He kind of looks like
obese.
Boogie. He has like a hair. He has facial hair. He kind of looks like Boogie.
I don't know, Boogie.
Boogie 2988.
I just still
And
don't know.
Coming at you live through the power of something.
But
to
go
that.
ahead.
And so he's been in the first video. He had like a face filter that looked horrifyingly similar to Ed Sheeran, and he was just going, "Jesus loves you," like you heard that.
Jesus loves you, yeah.
And then in the second
Jesus loves
video,
you, yeah.
the second video, he picked up a giant rock that was like pretty big. And then in this third video, he's like just punching, like he's standing wood up on other logs of wood, like balancing it and then punching it off. And then he swiped all of the already thrown darts off of a dartboard into his hand in one go.
Yeah.
These are
And
all
there's a-
very
and there's a title
mundane,
that
easy
says,
things to do. And he's
Jesus-
like,
through
with
Jesus,
God,
anything
nothing
is
is
possible.
impossible. With
Yeah.
epic music playing in the
Just-
back.
And that's
What was
seems like his
that
whole account is like this.
Mexican guy that was like, Jesus, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's so funny.
Yeah, that's another
If
one
you
I
put in
wanna bring
Jesus
up.
Christ, dude, it comes up every
Yeah,
time.
hell yeah.
It's such a meme, dude. It's so good.
Dude, so his comments are also amazing. But yeah, his page is dope. Go check him out. Strongman for Jesus, amazing.
Yeah, I'm
His
a believer
page is
now.
dope.
Dude, I mean, you know what's great is
If
that
you like laughing at
we-
retards,
we were just-
definitely check that out.
yeah, well, it's kind of like the whole like it's kind of in the same vein of like the why it's society. Okay, we were just talking about, right, that society like has gone through all this, like in the generation before started off, and then now it's like through all this advancement, this is where we're at.
Right.
This is the peak of humanity, dude.
Yeah, that people still believe in Jesus.
Yeah. Well, that and they're making TikTok. That's a real human being.
It's like, and not just like that, like Jesus was a person that actually existed. No. No, but like that his mother was immaculately conceived by God, and then is God incarnate here on earth.
Yeah, but through him, nothing is impossible. You can like one
Definitely
punch a
not.
fucking log, dude.
Jot
Even
that
if
down.
you're 1,000 pounds, you can still stand
Yeah.
up.
Nothing is
Punch
impossible, bro.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, through Jesus, anything is possible. So
No,
jot that one down.
he has another
Yeah,
one where
only
it's just
if
like
you
a
use
super.
Jesus like a condom while you're doing it.
No, he claimed he knew people that
You have to be wearing Jesus like a condom.
No, it's in the vein of it's so bad it's good. That's when I
Well-
say it's dope. I mean, it's so bad. Like if you want to waste 30 minutes of your fucking
Yeah.
day or life just consuming garbage,
Yeah.
at Strongman for Jesus.
I will do it for
Heavy
sure.
respect. It makes me giggle so much.
But I was gonna say, like, when you watched Beef and they were like throwing up the layups, they're like, this one's for Jesus, and like
Oh,
they'd miss. You're like, I literally know people who would do that.
Yeah.
You know the show Beef at all?
Yeah, we actually just finished watching it.
Yeah, that was
I was
great.
late to the
Great
party.
show.
The
Yeah.
Jesus part?
Dude, the way it fucking. Can we talk about spoilers for Beef? Can you put a spoiler alert for Beef? It came out
Spoiler
like.
for beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. though.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I feel like I just watched it, so
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
that show it's one of those ones that deserves the fucking awards that it got. That shit, the way it escalates
What,
is so
could someone
fun.
explain? I have only seen the first like episode or two.
Oh.
They haven't even really interacted with each
No,
other.
no,
aside
no.
from the
Okay.
Then no
drive.
spoiler.
Then no
'cause what
spoilers.
happens?
No,
Really?
no.
I'm
I
not
haven't
gonna watch it,
finished
bro.
You should.
You
I'm
have
not gonna
no.
fucking
No,
watch
no.
it,
You
man.
don't
It's
understand.
better than everything you've ever
If I
watched
okay,
anyhow. So you
maybe
should
if
just
I
do it.
explain it, you'll actually
Yeah,
go back and watch
something,
it.
Something. It's so boring so far. It's like they're
It
not
does.
even
It's
starting to set anything up.
Yeah, it
yet.
starts off. It
It's just
starts
these
off
two guys
mundane.
who like have problems in their lives, and it's like cool.
It's not
Well,
two guy.
Well, the whole
I know,
well, it
I-
is.
well-
He's talking about Daniel and Paul.
Women
No,
are
The
guys
fucking
no,
show.
I was
him.
sorry. I was just talking about. Yeah, I was just using guys as a gender neutral
I
term.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, like the whole
Lesbians
story.
love that.
two Asians.
Yeah,
Is that better?
Transbians love that.
Well, the whole story, the basis of it is like through this very mundane beef of just road rage, it escalates into literal like life, death, murder. Fucking, they end up at a billionaire's house.
it's
people
the
are getting
epitome
shot
of the
and shit.
escalatory nature of retaliation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they end by fucking getting stranded in the desert and eating some hallucinogenic fucking berries, and then they become best friends or not or whatever.
Yeah.
But
in,
you should watch to the end because it's fucking dope.
in the hospital.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
cop out.
yeah.
Nope, it's not. Watch it. I promise.
No,
Watch
she
it.
loses everything from
Yeah.
a rich person.
Yeah, so it's like he's
And he loses some. I mean,
he
loses
loses
a little.
everything.
He
too.
loses like
he
you know,
was
had
a middle
had some-
class. Guy.
Yeah, he was-
lower middle class.
Yeah.
But everything of any value to him is gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like did you guys there was this show that it was a radio show that Markiplier was the main voice actor in a few years ago. It's like 2020 or something. And it was about sleep, right? And it was like one day you wake up, everyone who was asleep that day was dead. So you don't wake up. Sorry. He stayed up all night because he was like a night security guard, right? Everyone who went to sleep that night died in their sleep. And so there's only a few people left, right? Everyone who's still up from the previous day. Why did everyone die? If you fall asleep, you die still. And so you
the
have
first
to
thing
stay
to do
up.
is find cocaine.
No, literally, they go to
I
the
don't even know
hospital.
what we're talking about right
This
now.
is a radio show. I'm making a parallel to Beef here. And so they go to the hospital and they get adrenaline shots, and he has some dreams about like a whale and whatever, and he goes back
Does
to
he have dreams if he doesn't fall asleep?
he like his whole life he's had dreams about a whale, and so now he starts to hear, then he's like hallucinating the whale calling to him or some shit. I don't know. And basically, like, you know, you're like, why is everyone dying and how are they gonna fix it? Right? That's a great concept for a show. And then at the end, he just kind of, they go on this little adventure for like 4 to 5 days, and he's about to, you know, die from sleep deprivation or whatever. And then he goes to like a pygmy tribe in Australia or some shit, and then like takes a special herb fruit, and he's the chosen one that has been waiting. And then he goes to sleep and it's fixed. It's like, the fuck?
So that is not. That is
It's
not.
like, okay.
That is not. That is
It's
not
funny that you
beef
said
at
chosen one, because that's what they call themselves. The chose. They call themselves the
in the
chosen
show, in
ones.
Beef. Yeah, dude. So
it's
Beef.
closer parallel than I thought.
Yeah.
well, in the parallel, it's one does it well, and then the thing that you're talking about sounds shitty and lame. But Beef, the escalatory, like they do the escalatory well, like you, because it starts off so mundane that you're like, oh, they're not gonna lose anything drastic. And then in the last episode, you watch a billionaire get cut in half by a door, and you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
And then
You should watch it.
Then they fall in love.
Yeah. Well, and then after they think that, like, because
Which
at this
I
point,
called the whole time.
Oh. Also, Donald Glover has a new show, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it
yeah,
or
yeah.
heard about it.
Have you heard about that or seen it? Oh, dude.
It's not bad.
No, it's really fucking good, actually. It's surprisingly fucking good.
I expect Donald Glover.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, not surprising.
Yeah, anything Donald Glover does.
No, and the chick in it, I'm drawing a blank on her name. I think it's like Maya.
Asian lady, I
something,
forget.
but she's from Pen 15. If you
Oh,
ever
yeah,
seen
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show is absurd as
It
fuck.
is funny as fuck. Yeah, but so she's the fucking main female in the Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Which was Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
an
original.
odd matchup, right?
Can you pull up a picture?
But dude, it's so good. They fucking yeah. They did a good job.
Yeah, it's great. I like it. It's a whole series, not just a movie.
Yeah, no, they did a really good job. They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
Plus, that, like, I mean, the chick, she actually looks good when her hair's, you know, not.
disagree. I disagree. I don't find her even mildly attractive.
No shot. Are you kidding?
And I like Asians too. I definitely got a thing for Asians, but nope, I don't find her attractive.
See, the problem with Googling Mr. and Mrs. Smith is there's
There's
two
another
Mr. and
version,
Mrs.
yeah.
Smith.
Nice. Yeah. No,
In certain light, I
Donald
guess
Glover
she
is
can be.
awesome.
Donald Glover's awesome.
We all agree.
No, homie's just winning on winning. He just like
Yeah,
What-
I don't think he can't not win.
yeah. What's the line in his
Dude.
song Silver Spoon?
I don't know.
He has that rich boy asshole or whatever.
I don't know, but dude, him on Community, fucking
Hilarious. His stand up?
Stand up.
His stand up was fucking fire,
Oh
dude.
my gosh! I just got recommended on YouTube
Music,
the joke
fire.
about the sign translator from Alaska already having a word for small black. What was it? He's like trying to explain. You know, she comes up to him before a word and is like, "You have any words in your set that are not normal words that I'm gonna have to translate? I'd like to pre-translate into sign language."
Yeah.
You know, and he says, "Oh yeah, it's Nigle is the joke there." You know, he has a joke where he says this and he goes, and the guy goes, "Oh." He makes like a sign, And it's like, wait, they have a word for that already? It's sign language? They've been saying it for years. I got recommended that again this other day. I was like, damn, that show's so fucking good, dude.
Oh, dude, that's his stand-up.
Yeah, it's from his stand-up.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, it's like Piglet, but
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what this is, but I don't. This
Oh,
is
two
this is what
fingers
she
below the
did.
nose.
Yeah, it's like something like that or whatever. It's like,
Hmm.
holy shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Cool. I have no idea.
I was just praising Donald Glover's work, and I got recommended one of them later. And it's like
Yeah.
funny,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
Hell
So
yeah.
good, man.
No,
Oh,
that
good
shit was
man.
fucking hilarious though.
We got anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, dude. Syphilis.
Yeah, it's 1:30 right now.
Yeah, we
No,
are at the perfect
no,
1:30.
No. Syphilis is no. And this is a real question that I wanted to bring up on here. Is syphilis on the rise?
I
So
haven't
the only
heard of
reason
it.
you're saying this is because you got recommended ads for
I've been
syphilis.
seeing ads. No,
Ads
it's
for
not.
syphilis.
It's not just ads. It's like not just for me, but it's like literally like everywhere. I'm like, is
Where's everywhere?
syphilis like on TV, on my fucking phone? Like it seems
It
like
is on the rise.
I feel.
So what is the fucking deal? What do they attribute to the rise of syphilis?
I think it was P. Diddy.
Okay.
It wasn't the remix to Ignition?
Have you heard about all the news with him?
No.
Experts point to various reasons for the increase, including increases in substance abuse tied to risky sexual behavior, decrease in condom use, ongoing social and economic conditions, and
Yeah,
reduction in
yeah.
sexually transmitted infection services that
You would
the
think kids
state
would be using condoms more
and
now,
local
and not
level.
the opposite.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, which rapper says
Did they
to-
make them
that
feel
I
better or
use
something?
condoms?
What do you mean?
What are you
Because
talking
it's been
about?
around, like it's established. We use gloves when we're doing dirty shit in a
Syphilis
dirty
has
situation.
been around for
Yeah,
thousands
but
of years.
gloves make like the work feel better. Condoms do the exact opposite.
Yeah, how often
Well,
have
gloves
you
make you don't feel it
gone
as much,
without
which is
condoms?
better for work, but not as good.
Yeah.
In the wisdom words of Kai Kism, our friend,
Yeah.
nothing's better than raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh baby, I like it raw.
Yeah.
But
No.
how
Raw
yeah.
papers.
How
raw
many
sex.
times have you got?
Look, I'm not an
everything.
advocate. Look, don't use my fucking life experience as a fucking example for this. Like that, I'm not
But
the
you
one.
knew
I'm in
syphilis
my
had been
40s.
around for thousands
I've
of
been-
years.
Yeah, but well, I try not to fuck dirty bitches, but that's a
Right.
yeah. Like still, get tested.
Yeah.
Test your drugs. Now we got to test our drugs. Get
Test
your
your
fucking
pussy.
dick. Yeah, test your dick.
you
Test
had-
your pussy.
Whatever bits and pieces
And
you
you had
got.
all of the chicks
Test
get
your
tested
junk.
before you put it in.
No, I can't say that for sure. No,
Yeah,
I've
I never
had
did once.
STDs. Yeah, I've had gonorrhea.
Yeah, that's funny.
for real. That's a real thing. But syphilis, that shit's scary, bro. That's a scary one.
What does it do?
Huh?
I don't know what syphilis does.
It'll like create open sores. Look it up, dude. Look
I
up.
don't
fucking
like that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're being asked to do a thing.
No, it is
Please.
gross. It is gross.
Images
You won't
of
like it.
syphilis.
Yeah, you just look up clown penis. You know,
Images
you want
of
to know what
syphilis.
it was like.
Please, images of syphilis.
I'm not fucking doing that.
Anal
man.
warts. Look it up.
No.
Come on, syphilis.
Come on,
Come
syphilis.
on. No, but why? What did they really say? It's like the lack of condom use? It's like this
Yeah, they're basically like increased drugs, increased risky sex.
shit's wild.
Baptos from Benadryl.
Yeah.
Put it in raw. Go to sleep.
Yeah, it probably all started with
Yeah, I
the
hope.
masturbation.
Yeah,
You know,
masturbation
addiction.
is a gateway to sex.
The syphilis. Yeah.
Wash your hands. Like we understand this, right? Like, oh, we wash our hands, the mortality rate goes down. We wear gloves, right? Like this seems common sense.
Don't shit where you
A condom's
eat.
a glove for your dick, right? Like you
Yeah, don't shit where you eat or a fuck.
yeah. Don't shit where you fuck or eat.
Yeah.
Where
No, that's right. You don't
You
shit on
shit.
someone's dick. You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, you just get it on there by putting it in someone's.
What is
butt.
a Alabama hot pocket?
Not
What
if
is
you
it?
do it right.
Alabama hot pocket.
What is it called? Where you shit in someone's, you know? I don't
Yeah,
know,
no,
man.
you
What
are
the fuck
you
did
are
you just
correct.
say to me?
Okay,
no,
I'm
it's
right.
yeah,
No.
he's right. It's an Alabama hot
The
pocket.
Urban Dictionary, like
That's a
shock
thing?
value.
Yeah, just
no,
hold
it's
on.
not a thing that people do. It's a shock value
Can you just
entry in
can you
Urban
just look it
Dictionary,
up
yeah.
real quick just so I
I
can make sure to
guarantee
get
you,
the
it's something somebody's.
You've
done.
heard of the Alaskan pipeline.
Yeah, so anyways, this is
I
so
lay down that.
Tofu drag.
hold on.
Dude,
I just need
Go
to
ahead.
get you the Alabama hot pocket real quick, the definition. I don't want to get
That's
it wrong.
shitting into a pussy.
Can we zoom in a little bit so
Yeah.
I can see it?
No way, dude.
So, a sex move where one shits into the woman's vagina. Here's an example. Me and this girl last night were doing some kinky shit, and then I gave her an Alabama hot pocket.
Bro, that's some next level.
Yeah, it's not a thing. It's like a, it's an Urban Dictionary. It's a
Now,
2005
pull
Urban
up the
Dictionary
Alaskan
entry.
pipeline.
Bill,
It's a frozen shit
do you-
used as a dildo.
Right.
I'm curious. Do you hang above the pussy to shit, or do you like push it against the pussy to try to
Or is that the Klondike
squeeze it
bar?
in there?
Is the Klondike, because that one
It
says
says
condom.
you fuck it afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
okay.
but that
It's
one
just
says
upsetting
condom.
all through.
But the Klondike bar, I think, might be raw.
No, you gotta freeze it first.
I know, but that's in a condom. It
You-
shits in a condom.
Yeah, you've never had someone poop and freeze it, then put it in your butt later.
Definitely not, dude.
What?
These are just all not what I like to see.
Did you look up Klondike bar?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. It says you put in a condom as well.
That's a condom too, huh? Okay, so we got some overlap here.
Oh my god.
Dude, read it.
No,
Fuck you,
that's
read
a
it.
slur now.
Hold on,
They
I'll
made that
read
one
it.
a slur.
Fuck
what,
you.
What do
read
I
it.
have to read?
This one.
A Klondike bar, a tavern for Eskimo lesbians. That's hilarious.
Fucking Christ.
That sounds accurate though.
I mean, yeah.
When you got to keep your pocket hot,
Wait, where is the Klondike? Is that Alaska?
it's considered
Yeah.
Alaska.
Okay.
Yeah. What would you do for a
it-
Klondike bar?
Is it a town? Or is it
No,
like
it's a region.
What
Oh,
would
okay.
you
Yeah,
do
Klondike region.
for a Klondike bar?
There's a bunch of gold there.
Oh, yeah.
A tavern for Eskimo lesbians.
I thought,
The
yeah,
old
I never knew it
tavern.
was an actual like spot.
Yeah,
the
you can
Klondike.
look
I
at
thought
the
it was
Klondike.
just like the Klondike
Dude,
Ref.
the
Are you
Cavern
familiar?
Tavern.
Are you familiar with the term Eskimo bros?
Yes.
The region, Dawson City, Canada,
in Canada
on the Yukon River.
Hey Taylor.
Huh?
What are Eskimo bros?
Sorry, we're looking at Klondike. Eskimo Bros.
I'm
Two guys who
I'm
is-
asking
oh,
him
fuck,
if he
what is it?
knows.
It's two guys who fuck the same girl or something, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or opposite.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, right. They have
or
like,
same
like,
guys.
Wait, or is it like when they have like twin sisters and you both have one of the twin sisters?
No.
No.
What is it? I forget, dude.
It's when you bang the same chick.
So, okay, so it is when
Yeah,
you bang the same
yeah.
chick. Wait, so you just didn't
But
respond
not at the
respond
same
at all when I
time.
got it right?
Say what?
Yeah,
Right, not at the same time. It's just when you have both had sex with
Right,
the same
yeah.
woman.
But
Yeah.
more specifically, it's when you have someone else's jizz on your dick
Oh,
from being in the same. Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Does it
when
say
you
snow?
get icing on your.
yeah.
Well, there's a saying in Alaska is you don't lose your girlfriend, you just lose your turn. Because there's so
York
few.
doesn't lose. He just
There's
farms.
so
there-
few women.
There's so
the
few
women.
women there.
Yeah. I wonder what that saying is in China.
yeah. We
Not.
throw-
It's the opposite. There's so many people there.
you don't lose your women.
no, but the
you-
women to
oh, wait,
men
we do.
ratio it's way off, dude. It's
But
craziness.
there's so many people there though.
I know, but the women.
There's still like
Look it up.
400 million
Well,
women.
it's because they threw all.
Okay, but imagine the dick to pussy ratio, right? Like,
No, it's because they threw them all in the woods because they could only have one, and so they were
Yeah.
all trying to.
I'm pretty
have a
sure they
boy.
were.
That's not that bad.
It's literally like 4% weighted towards women.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
They fixed it finally.
So they did it. China's better than.
And what is it? China population is what, like 1.4 billion. So there's like at least 700 or not 7. It's like 680 million, I think, at least women. I think there's enough.
Yeah.
There's enough to go around. You could
Yeah.
say
Now think of all the Chinese pussy you could get over there. 8.4
China consider
billion.
They do like
trans
eating
women
cat out
women?
there.
Yeah.
Are trans women part of that?
It's a female to male ratio.
Okay, but I'm saying, does China recognize trans women as women? And
You don't.
are they-
It's still they're still male. That's the difference. Is that you're talking about a woman, but you're talking about a male, right?
I'm just asking.
Well,
Yeah.
words female and male identify what your body has, like gamete wise, and then
I know-
men and women.
Yeah, you're talking like
the
actually
Chinese
genetically.
the Chinese government is going to say, if we're looking at the female and male ratio, it's going to be the ratio of babies that are born with the pee or a bina, right?
Fine.
Man, pee or a bina.
I was just curious how they do it in China, because over here shit's getting
Well,
a little.
I'm sure they're not nearly as woke as us.
Oh no, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. They identify
language is
everything
dissolving.
very specifically in America. We identify all that and record keep all of it. You
Yeah.
know, it's really cool.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the video where she identified or is like half bird? And
Oh,
has-
it's fucking
Therian-
awesome.
The Therian.
Therian.
Yeah.
Therian. Oh, do you guys know about Doe?
Oh yeah.
No.
Doe.
Creator by the name of Doe, who is
Yes.
it's deer, or some sort of like two other kin or two spirit, some sort of not two spirit. I think Doe is like white, but some sort of like other kin shit, right?
Dude.
No, I haven't. Can you play the Therian one on TikTok?
Yeah, it's very very absurd.
How do you
Yeah.
spell that?
Therion or IAN.
Therianself and
TikTok.
other Therians.
Yeah. Yeah, she, he, they, them is super hot.
Bud.
Yeah.
This is just actual bird or something like that. I can't-
Brendan's gonna have to leave the door open while we watch
no,
this.
it's
Therianself. Type Therianself after it.
No?
no. Try LGBT instead of self.
Holy shit, I hate all these websites making you sign in, bro.
Well, that's how they gotta make money, right?
Yeah, I can't. This is just a fox video with a
Hold
this is a
on.
gay woman with a fox.
Try
cool.
identify as Therian.
That's why I thought Therianself. Other Therians.
Yeah, it came up first on my list. The redheaded chick. On TikTok. Here, I'll
How to
give it
find out
you.
if you're a Therian? It's the wrong
Yeah,
you're.
just send him the link. Just send him the link on your phone.
Hi everyone, technical difficulties as we try to wrap up. This is taking fucking forever to find this.
Yeah, and speaking of wrapping up, wrap the fuck up. Like, syphilis is on the rise? How fucking dumb do we gotta be as a society that something like syphilis is on the fucking rise?
Where'd you hear
The same society that's dumb enough to
syphilis
have
is on the rise.
fentanyl overdoses
Well,
also
I had
on
him
the
look
rise.
it up because I had the question, is syphilis on the rise? Because I'm getting fucking ads in Facebook and fucking Instagram and on TV and shit for syphilis. Like, what the fuck is happening that syphilis is something that we got to advertise about? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that what
While
got
he's
Hitler?
finding this,
Isn't syphilis what got Hitler?
while he's finding this, did you guys watch the episode of Kill Tony that we missed last week? Watching
I finished it, yes.
The
Dude.
Jay Gomez one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, fucking Casey Rocket, new regular.
I didn't see that part. I'm not that far
Oh,
in.
dude, well,
He's the new regular though.
fuck yeah,
That's awesome.
Hans Kim is gone, baby.
Really?
Casey, yeah,
Wow.
Hans. Yeah,
He's taking a break for the fucking battle.
yeah. So for at least the next 2 months, the
with Rick
person
Diaz.
opening the shows is Casey Rocket.
That's cool.
And I am stoked, and I
love it.
believe that once Casey gets some time to
cook.
yeah,
There
that
she is.
Casey's
Hans
in the kitchen
is
cooking.
probably not gonna come back.
All right,
Oh, here we
it
go.
is.
Yeah, this shit's insane.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen this nonsense. Yeah, yes, this is perfect.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Remember all of that evolution. we were talking about.
System, and I'm also a bearded vulture Therian.
Hold on. Start it over, dude.
Turn it up a
Turn it
little.
up a little, yeah.
How the fuck are we? You're just supposed to just sit here straight face, like.
Well, also the name Osa is obviously just bone, right? Which is
Hi, my name is Osa. I am a member of a DID system, and I'm also
for the
a
people
bearded
who are on audio. It says on the screen Osa, they, she with an X, or they, J. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bone, brittle are the 4 pronouns listed.
Dude, okay, so
Riddle.
hold on. What is a DID system?
Dissociative identity disorder,
Okay.
Right?
So it's classified,
right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
vulture Therian. I have 2 questions. One is for other Therians.
So she's admittedly
bird
insane.
Therians, and the other question is for other systems who have Therian system members. So first question for
Well,
other
this
bird
is someone with
Therians, what
DID.
are some things you do
Hold on,
that
hold on.
help
Can you
feel
pause
more
this?
connected to your
Okay. After we get through this video, can we read some of the comments?
Yeah.
See if people agree with this or like actually give her answers to these questions. I want to hear the
Yeah, we
answers
won't
to the
spoil it for us here. We'll
Yeah, I
move it-
want to
we'll
see the
cover it
answers
with
to
the
these
notes for now.
questions.
stereotype? Like, I know
Stereotype.
that
Stereotype.
for people whose stereotypes are 4-legged, they can do quadrobics, and that helps them a lot. But obviously, that's not applicable to
Jump off a
Therians.
building.
I also want to clarify for anyone who
If you
Well, no.
want
Therians
an
can fly.
activity, if you want an activity to the bird type Therians, jump off a fucking building.
I mean, you should
and
probably have a
spread your
parachute.
wings.
Yeah, probably have a parachute or something. But, you know, depending on how connected you feel to your
Yeah.
Therian
Nah,
self.
fuck
you know?
that. You need to do it in face.
Just
the power of God, anything is possible.
Yeah.
exactly.
As long as you're not touching yourself while you
Believe hard
do
enough
this.
and you can shapeshift into your Therian form in this dimension.
I do have to say these earrings are awesome. These earrings that are like long ass chains.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the
Yeah,
fish
I
at
never
the bottom.
noticed those
I've never
before.
seen that before.
That's gangster
super
as fuck.
Yeah, just waiting to
Me
get
neither.
caught on
Yeah.
literally
Yeah, that's the
anything
problem. They're
and tear
kinda
your
not
fucking ear
practical.
hole out.
Yeah,
But
any,
it's cool
any
as fuck.
strong
Totally
magnet.
cool.
I, you know, you can wear them with like just a t-shirt on. Like, no,
Yeah.
if you have a
Don't
jacket,
wear
you're
them around
fucking-
me.
If you walk
Yeah.
past a magnet, you're fucked.
Oh no,
That's how they bone burrito can fly.
Jesus.
She's
All right,
never had a bone burrito. I think that's part of the problem.
Probably vegan. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
if she
right.
had a bone
That's
burrito.
probably not true because
she
they have
might not be
dissociative
thinking that
identity
she's
disorder,
a.
and I'm sure at least one of them is not vegan.
All right, hit
Right.
play.
One of
How
they
close to body
G-
dysmorphia is that?
quadrobics and
Not the same.
be a Therian.
How
So that's my
close?
first question.
They're
How to
rela-
feel
they're
more
cousins.
connected
I
hold
highly
on.
Second
doubt it. It's a
cousins.
totally different thing.
Listen.
They like to fuck
to
though.
bird stereotypes. And second question is for systems with Therian alters. Do these alters appear human in our world, or do they appear as their stereotype in our world? Or is it kind of a...
How much D&D do you play to where you actually start thinking that the character you create?
Whoa, let's back.
Yeah,
what
hold
the
on.
fuck was that sentence? Let's.
Yeah.
I
No,
need-
all of this.
For the record,
It's
I think this shit
fascinating.
is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
This is like this feels like the going into Harry Potter. What is it?
But if you're building a character in a game, yes.
shifted into
yes.
I shifted into Harry Potter world and I wanted to fuck Draco Malfoy or whatever. Like that shit is awesome.
Or is it kind of a combo situation? Like we have someone in our system who is both a guy and a vulture at the same time. He's not a Therian. He just kind of exists as both of those things at once. Is that how Therian alters work in you guys' systems? Just very curious about how other people experience this kind of thing.
All right, we gotta
Yeah.
read the fucking. We gotta read the
Okay,
comment.
who-
In your
What?
systems, does that mean the game rules?
No.
The game
No,
rules?
system as in a
Have
set
you
of
ever
people,
been-
a set of identities within
Game
DID.
rules. The game rules.
No, that's not
Yes.
game rule math.
That is game rules, bro. In the game rules that you guys are playing by, is that how it works?
Have you never been half vulture, half person in life?
Yeah, he's just a guy and a vulture at the same time.
So like I said, we should do Benadryl on the episode, and then we
Yeah.
can see the vulture people and chase them around and kill them, and like we summon
can I get a zoom on the
angel
comments?
guardians.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, the vulture eats the dead people.
Oh fuck.
We gotta
Yeah,
kill
formatting.
people to
Formatting,
have
everyone,
the vulture
formatting.
people.
Yeah, and then rains
There we
their
go.
bones down upon the people below.
This is just not true. It isn't scientifically real. Like transgender people
Yeah,
have been confirmed
boring.
by science, but Therians, when does it start being a mental illness?
This
From the
DID.
start.
It's DID.
Yes.
We have
They-
identified.
Self-identified with a mental illness out the gate. Like I'm fucking
These
crazy.
people-
Therapy, not Therian. No, the hell you aren't, bearded vulture Therian.
She believes she has a dungeon
Genuine
in a
question:
dragon.
what trauma causes the bearded vulture Therian with neo pronouns?
Oh, that one actually was bad. That one's actually bad because it's like, oh no, this is
When she finds eggs
this is
at
someone
Easter,
who
does
is
she put them
using-
inside of her? She
I'm
just
a-
collects the eggs and she just stuffing them up in her pussy.
Oh,
I'm a
How
worm.
many did you get? And she just
Hold
has to
on.
fucking shit them out one at a time.
Isn't Therian specifically bird related?
yeah,
I
there
think
it is.
so.
Yeah.
It's like this lady says I'm
Oh.
a worm Therian. Yes, my man's still.
It's like animal form.
back.
They're like taking it to be animal form.
Therian is someone who identifies as a specific
So it can
non-animal
be any.
human.
So it can
Okay.
be any. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm a worm Therian. Yes, my man still loves me, and sometimes I get a little treat.
That's fire.
So he. What? Hold on. Can you look at some of the replies?
Treats do worms get?
Shit. They get shit on.
Real? I'm a heartworm Therian, and I got arrested for tearing people's chests open and crawling up in their heart. We
Yeah.
live in a messed up world.
pouting emoji, pouting emoji, pouting emoji.
Yeah,
somber
That's
emoji.
really
Her
messed
husband
up.
takes his
You were
huge
just
shits
doing
on
what
her
is
tits.
natural.
Loving that imagery.
Scroll down. Does
Just
he
see
keep you
a
in his
fat
shirt
trucker
pocket?
just taking a fat coiler.
Is
just right
his
on her
worm the
tits.
treat? She responded with 2 worms
Cleveland
in love.
steamer.
Yeah.
Bold of you to announce being a worm on a bird's video. Hoping
I'm
she
a
won't
worm
catch me
Therian.
because she's bone brittle. Holy shit. Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
this
All
is-
right,
this
scroll
is-
down.
And DID is what again?
Dissociative identity disorder, where people think they have like a bunch of different. It's
Are
like
Therians
Split. You
allowed to
remember
go on a
Split?
plane if they are not a service Therian?
so this is This is what they call multi-personality.
Yes, that's the
multiple-
new word for multi-personality
Okay.
disorder. Yeah.
Okay.
Is a bearded vulture Therian a character in World of Warcraft?
Yeah, exactly.
Great
Like,
question. I
40,
take
can
my
I get 40K
antipsychotics.
Therian?
Yeah, hella dumb.
Great question. I take my antipsychotic. My answer is therapy. I'm so confused. I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, I don't even know what Therian means. You can't be serious.
Yeah, Therobics.
Anyways,
Quadra or whatever it is.
That's cool as shit, dude. That's cool as shit.
Super
Yeah.
cool.
I gotta like
for
do my
game character
research.
generation. Fuck yeah, dude.
Just talk to someone with a mental illness and then get them to generate your. That's crazy.
Yeah,
to say
you just
that.
say,
You
hey,
just said
what if
out
I
loud.
was like a
You
human
just said
bird,
out loud.
lizard, panther, right?
Yeah.
And they would just be
Like,
like, oh, well, here's how
yeah.
you're supposed to feel about yourself, and this is what you should do for exercise.
You can do
Just going
quadrobics.
on video being like, I'm having a psychotic break right now.
Yeah, that's
Here's
happening.
what I'm gonna do
You're
about
seeing
it.
it live, in person.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm having a
let's,
psychotic break. What can I do about it, guys?
yeah. Try not to kill yourself.
Yeah. Therapy and antipsychotics.
There we go.
Thanks for watching the fucking podcast or whatever we're doing here.
What episode is this?
86.
86.
I've never used
Comment,
therapy
like,
or
subscribe,
antipsychotic.
do the things.
Fucking
Yay.
listen to the man.
Whoopee, merch, Patreon, all the things.
Please buy our
links
shit.
for everything. Support us. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the meantime, remember to fuck
Fuck
on
on
and
and
fuck
fuck
off.
off.